What up, gang? This your boy Music 101, and y'all back with another episode of Miss Me With The BS. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a video.
I will address it again. Majority of our family are girls. When I was talking to him, it was second nature to say niece because there is so many nieces. I do not know the gender of her baby. I do not know how far along she is or was. I do not know. It was just second nature to say because we all have girls. We've been talking about nieces and everybody over there is a niece. That's it. That's all.
Who phone was found in the baby mama car?
I don't know whose phone was found. I don't have access to these phones.
So basically, if I was talking to somebody and I would have said the unborn, I would have said specifically boy or girl because I don't know.
Right. Which I said I don't know. And I did say that I said niece because it's second nature to say. I haven't seen Isaiah since the picture. I don't know if you guys have seen the collage of pictures of her.
You said like 2 or 3.
There's a picture of her. She has on a blue headscarf and she has on a pink bib. That is the last time I seen Isaiah.
So is the pink bib, is that what was the outfit they found?
No. That's when she was a baby.
When she was like a baby. Like
baby.
she was younger.
So you ain't seen her since she was a baby.
Don't bite me now.
Right.
Okay. What did they find? What did she have on that day?
I did not live here. I don't know what she had on.
What was told
Roxy,
to you?
My question is, are you confused because the picture of her getting off the bus is not the clothes that they showed in court? That's what got me messed up.
I agree.
Okay.
So what was told to you that what she had on?
I'm sorry?
What was told to you that what she had on? Because you said
dead, y'all. The dad is dead.
Nothing was told to me about what she had on. What was told to me, what was told to everybody, which obviously that wasn't what she had on.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I just have another question. Did you have a constant relationship with her? Did y'all talk? You said y'all didn't have a relationship, right? I'm sorry. This is a lot. I'm just trying to keep track of everything.
Talking about Shannon, not Naziah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
I didn't have a constant relationship with Isaiah or Shannon. I did not have a constant relationship with the Harris family, period. I was living my life. When I left Detroit, when I was 18, I got the fuck on. And I lived my life. I was not in direct contact with them. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? It might have been a here and there. Hey, cuz, how you doing? How the kids?
She's like your first cousin, your second cousin.
It was one of them. I don't have a generational calendar of
Is that
what
your mama's niece? I mean, your mama's sister, daughter.
My mother.
Yeah, how is you related to her?
How is I want to know
We're all related on our mother's side.
So that's your first cousin.
That's your first cousin.
However it goes, sure.
Okay. So, I got a question.
I'm not her immediate family. So when people say first cousin,
that's like second cousin, not immediate family.
I'm not in her immediate family.
No. Immediate family is mother, sister, brother, cousin.
Yeah.
Brother, sister.
So she's like second.
First cousins will be your mother, sister's
your mama's
daughter.
Sister kid.
My mother does not have a sister.
So
that's
not
I'm
your
fourth, fifth, or sixth down the line.
Okay. That is okay.
Okay, so my question is, the girl that testified in court that seen them.
There are several girls that testified in court. Which one?
My comments got
Shannon's daughter supposed to be.
Read them questions in the comments.
Somebody said married in. I don't know about the question in the comments.
Married
but
in.
The one who caught them in the because we didn't get to see who it was because she's a minor. But the one who's supposed to caught them in the shop.
That's was she? No, they talking about Jarvis' sister.
I thought that was his daughter.
That's supposed to be his daughter.
No, that's supposed to be the twin, Shannon's twin daughter that seen him
the
in
niece.
The shop.
Right, that's the niece.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. That's one of the things I wanted to know too. So did she tell her mom about the situation?
I don't know what she told her. I didn't live here.
Well, I was just asking because you said you went through other family members to find out information. So
Yeah, but they asking about this, Roxy, they asking about the GoFundMe. They want you to talk about the GoFundMe.
The GoFundMe is being given back.
Well, I believed you when you said you was giving it back anyway. When you had texted, yo, look, her brother. I'm sorry. When you text her brother.
That's what I wanted to ask.
Now I believed you when you said that.
Who started the GoFundMe and what was it for? Is my question.
Why was it even collected in the first place?
Yeah.
What was it going to be used for?
I'll wait for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to because we got a lot of questions.
Or I can leave and you can just be.
Please don't leave, Roxy.
No, we just put a question
don't
on the
leave,
table.
Roxy.
Why was it collected and what was it collected for? It's just our question. I don't know. And
I
live here in
created the
Detroit.
GoFundMe because her immediate family, I will address them as the Harris family. When I conducted my own investigation, my questions were not being answered, and I saw what wasn't being done for her. I felt like it was fucked up. So I stepped up to the plate and I began to advocate for her and spread awareness for her. When I realized that they weren't doing anything for her, and I am still looking at her as the little girl, I stepped up to the plate and I created a GoFundMe for her.
And you're right. And
But I'm saying, what was it collected for? What was it collected for if there was nobody?
If I can talk, Jesus.
Well, go. Talk.
A GoFundMe was created for a memorial for her initially. Secondly, if I got the entire amount of money, I wanted to create an organization or a foundation for her in honor of her name to support all of the other girls and young women who have been sexually abused, because I felt like she deserved that. If there was more left after that, I was going to look out for her brother because he is unstable right now. So to give him a stable place to stay. However,
okay, Roxy, I got one more question.
Felt like they were entitled to do whatever they wanted to do, but I never tried to it. Which means that I could deviate the money to whoever I wanted to deviate the money to. I never tried to account for the money. So
is that how Shannon got money for the mob?
And when they felt like they deserved the money and wasn't worried about the money actually being for Naziah, that's when I told them to figure it the fuck out on their own, and I gave everybody their money back.
Yes, and I read that about the brother, and you told them to figure it out since they care so much. And I understand why you gave the money back, but I think everybody was asking, like they said, what did you start it for? And if they haven't found the body yet and all of this. And I get what you're saying.
I really don't care. I really don't care about them not finding a body. The fact of the matter is that this child has been gone for a year. And if no one spoke up about her, let's just take me out of it. Let's just take me out of it. If I didn't say anything, nothing would have happened. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Like
motion at your Ring video doorbell.
Now, I'm not saying that other family members didn't do anything, but in my opinion,
the immediate family did.
A phone, right? The immediate family picking up a phone and getting told no, I just can't rock with that. That's not good enough for me. So therefore, when I'm being told by family members, yeah, I called CPS, yeah, I called DPS, yeah, I'm winning up to the courts, and y'all keep getting told no, and you getting denied, I don't understand like how y'all not moving y'all feet. So I began to move mine when I got here.
Okay, I have a question for you, Roxy. Okay, the question that I have for you, you say you did what you had to do and you got the fuck on, right? Before you did what you had to do and got the fuck on, was it anything suspicious going on that you can be that you aware of that was going on, meaning that SA or neglect or whatever before you left?
Right. No, I wasn't around them. I was a teenager, a young adult. I was working. I was providing for myself. I didn't keep in contact with them.
Okay,
I got a question, Roxy. See, am I saying her name right? Sierra. I saw y'all on 7 Mile Radio. Sierra. So evidently Sierra had been essayed by Shannon.
Yeah.
So did she kind of disappeared? So we're like, is she, because we just want her locked up at this point because we feel like, well, Sierra then came out and said, you know, she didn't essay me and we all think she has something to do with Nazaya. So is Sierra for as far as you know, is she gonna do something? Is she gonna file, because there's the statute of limitations is not up on that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that, you know, Sierra took my advice. I've been telling Sierra for over a year that she needed to speak up and she needed to come out. And I told her that if she didn't speak up, there's a possibility that Shannon may get off. But, you know, I can only give her advice, but she can move on her own time, because at the end of the day, this situation happened to her. It didn't happen to me.
Right.
So I can only give her words of encouragement as her big cousin to say, hey, cuz, if you really want to heal from this shit, you got to talk about it. You got to get it off of you. You know what I'm saying? But she got to do that at her own time. So this was the time that she chose, because she said, she told me and she told the public she did not want to go against them because that's her family and she loved them. At the end of the day, I love my family too. But family or not, if you want some fuck shit, I'm gonna put your ass on blast. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, family will do you worse than a stranger in the street. Shit.
I don't give a fuck, because that's just certain shit that you condone and that you don't condone. Like I've been saying, it's one thing if you got a family member that go do some dumb shit, you know, a robbery or, you know, something like that. You be like, now why would you take your dumb ass out there to do that? But this right here is a whole nother level. So for family members to be calling and they get it shut down time
why
and time
didn't
and
y'all
time
ever
again,
say anything?
it's like, okay, like, well, what is y'all doing? And then it's, you know, family members that didn't want to be exposed, and that's cool and that's fine and that's their prerogative. But for me, I didn't care about exposing. I didn't care about my voice being out there. I didn't care about my face being out there. I didn't care.
But I'm saying, why have, if that's the case, Roxy? If that's the case, Roxy, why you didn't say nothing when them kids was being adopted by this lady and you knew what kind of people these was, because this is your family,
I didn't know
Roxy.
about anything because I was not living here.
She said she left when she was 18.
Exactly.
I was not living here. I was not in contact with them, Texas. How am I supposed to know?
No, them your nasty ass people shit. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Well, don't come at me.
I'm just saying, Roxy, because the reason why I'm coming at you hard like that is because as a black woman. But no, listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Any of it though.
Okay, but Roxy,
I'm telling you why, because as a grown ass woman who knew that these people was like
everybody needs to be talking. Everybody she didn't know they was like that. She been gone since she been 18,
How would I
so
know?
she didn't know.
How would I know? I was not living in their household. I was overseas. I'm a whole ass military wife.
Go ahead, Anna.
My life.
Go ahead, Anna. There we go. That's our answer.
Yeah, I wanted to know because you
Like,
said
what?
she was a military wife. Yeah.
Exactly. So how am I gonna know? I got my own family and I'm traveling the world. How am I gonna be checking in knowing what's going on in their house?
Right. Well, I'm sorry because we did not know that you was no military wife.
I specifically told y'all she said she was overseas.
Exactly. Like y'all just jumping to conclusions, and I get it. Everybody's emotions is high. Hold on, Anna. 1 second. 1 second, Anna. I understand that everybody emotions is high, and y'all just got y'all assumptions, and I don't know where y'all getting y'all information from, but y'all really gotta do y'all research, because y'all could be seeing one thing and it's a whole nother thing. I literally been on TikTok. I literally got on TikTok literally a week ago. Somebody brought TikTok to my attention and said I needed to get on here and address certain things, because it was people like the individuals that's in this chat or panel or whatever you want to call it, because I don't know the ins and outs and functions of TikTok.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't one of them this one, because I just started going on
and y'all don't even know me or about me or anything like that. And there's people like Texas that's saying, oh, well, you knew in your nasty ass family. No, I did not know.
It was just some stuff that we just wanted, like, that didn't
clear up.
That was
clear up.
Yeah, it's fine for you to ask that, and I don't mind.
And we appreciate. We actually appreciate you.
Force on me and tell me that I knew something that I didn't know is not right. That's like me trying to say, "Oh, well, you got this and this and that in your family, and I don't know you from a can of paint."
You're right. You're right, Roxy. Because
do you think it was Jarvis, or do you think Shannon had something to do with it? I want to know.
Ask that question too. Thank you.
I think Jarvis, Annette, Shannon, and the unknown person that I feel like it's more than them have something else to do with it. Yes, I do.
So do you think it's King?
What do you think? Do you think the baby mama?
I do not think that is King. I think that Jarvis used King as an alibi.
An alibi. Yeah.
Okay. And another question.
Okay, what about the car?
Wait a second. The comments just asked. Said it's a GoFundMe. They said they just checked. It's a GoFundMe and 56 people. They said it's still up.
Okay. If people want to know about the GoFundMe, y'all gonna have to go ahead and go over there to my Facebook page, RoxyRox, and look at what I wrote above the GoFundMe email.
I'm just asking what the comments are saying.
I heard what you said, but that's for the comments.
Any more questions, comments?
Roxy, I just wanted to
No, I'm done. I'm finished. Thank you for coming.
Okay, you saying, I know you saying that you don't know nothing about you know what I'm saying, you wasn't in contact with the family and this and that. How many other children are left in their care?
I don't know. I haven't been to their house. I don't know. I haven't been to their house. I don't know. I don't even know how many.
Have you reached out to CPS? Have you reached out to CPS in this?
Yeah, because somebody out here said that CPS took the kids.
Somebody did say CPS took
I have not reached out to CPS. There's no reason for me to reach out to CPS. I don't have anything to tell them.
So you don't think them other kids was ever
in danger,
abused? I can't say that they was, and I can't say that they wasn't. I wasn't in the household.
Well, if Sierra just told you that she was SA by
that happened to Sierra when she was young, and it didn't happen to Sierra over there.
Shannon ain't a pedo no more. So Shannon ain't a pedo no more.
I don't know what Shannon is. I don't talk to Shannon, and I'm not in Shannon's household.
But Sierra,
I got a question. Have you tried to you have recently tried to reach out to Shannon, right?
No.
No.
Shannon don't want to talk to me. I done put all her business on blast. She ain't gonna talk to me for what?
Not at all. Not at all.
Make it make sense.
And I know you. I
am Shannon's arch number one enemy. Like there's no conversation there at all.
I know you came forward and this is not a question that this question is not to come at you. But what made you get on platforms? And this is not. I swear to God, please don't take this in the wrong way. What made you now get on platforms and say and not want to, but that's your family, and okay, because she been gone for a year. Everybody knew that she was gone for a year, but now that the case has become publicized, so we're now getting the you also, because you wasn't around, so I'm guessing that everything we getting is what you getting because you wasn't around. So whatever comes out in the public, that's what you're getting as well. So what made you get on the platforms and want to advocate for her now? Not coming at you, not coming at you like that in the wrong way. I'm just asking.
I understand what you're saying.
What made you want to do that? Because everybody is asking about this GoFundMe. I understood when you said she's been gone for a year and nobody did nothing. And when I read the text messages and you were saying I did this for a plot, for her to get a plot and for your unborn niece, which you explained why did you say niece, but then he was going back and forth and he was very disrespectful. He was very disrespectful. And when I was reading it, it made it seem like because he wanted to use the money for a documentary. Now,
no. He's already doing a documentary. What I said to him was he had an issue, number one, with me not giving him the money for the GoFundMe, which I explained to him. I said, I don't know why you feel like you are entitled to get money from a GoFundMe that is supposed to be for your sister.
So what did he want the GoFundMe money for? What did he want it for?
Place, but I do. It's about the principle for me. Okay, it's really about the principle for me. This girl did not have a chance since the day she was fucking born. And it's fucked up.
I agree.
It's absolutely fucked up. So for me, I'm not a person that can sit back and watch fuckery in front of my face and not do nothing and not say nothing about it. I'm not cut like that. So for me to see that the shit was fucked up with her dad, the shit was fucked up with her mom, the shit was fucked up with her grandmother. And then you got this. I don't even want to call him a man. This
monster coward.
This coward that's doing this to her, and then you have the immediate family that's just sitting there like, what is y'all doing? What is y'all doing? That is what I have. That is what I have an issue with.
So basically, what you saying is,
I got a question for all.
So basically, what you saying is, Roxy.
Y'all know they found the body,
what you saying is, Roxy,
is
that you got on this platform to make
I did not get on any platform.
To make the public.
Let me make it very clear. I did not purposely get on any platform. The local news started seeing me when I went to go protest in front of the court because I felt like if family members were calling and they were not being taken seriously. I've been doing this for a year. This is not something that I have just started. Okay. When I started protesting in front of the courthouse, the news people started gravitating to Nazia's name because they were wanting to know who was yelling in front of the courthouse. It was me. Because if I am in front of the courthouse, that means that I am in front of judges, attorneys, prosecutors. I'm in front of legal personnel. I'm in front of a whole bunch of people.
Resources.
Exactly.
Okay, I have another question, Roxy. I got one more question because, like I said, I'm in Ipsy where she
the
was
media came. The media came to me. When the media began to come to me, they were asking me, do you want to do an interview? The point of doing the interviews was to ensure that Nazia's name and the awareness about Nazia was spread about her disappearance. I was gun-ho on making sure that she was found. So if somebody asked me to do an interview, I did it. No one else wanted to do it.
And to put their ass on blast.
My face and my name began to get out in the media because no one else wanted to do it. From then on, Mark asked me to be on his podcast. I joined his podcast. And then from then on, it continued on as such. That is how I began to be in the media. Now, was I live at some points in time? Yes, I was live because I was out searching by myself. So if anything were to ever happen to me, somebody would know where I was at, where I was going, what area I was at to protect myself because I was out here by myself looking for her and searching for her. And I had just got here in Detroit and I don't know none of these neighborhoods.
Right. Okay, Roxy, that's my question. They just found a body, y'all.
It is not hers.
It's not her. Okay, that was my question.
Yeah, that wasn't hers.
Okay, they said, how did you pop up on that girl?
Okay, let's talk about the mosquito female bite. I was already in the area. People don't, if you're not from Detroit, people do not realize how big River Rouge is. Okay, I was already over there searching in another area where I couldn't even see her. I still don't even know who this girl is today. My team bought a video that she had posted apparently right there at that time. I didn't even know she was over there. I was on a whole nother side. I left because I was talking to Tammy and Tammy told me that she had a vision. I had been over there already for hours trying to show Tammy the area so that she could see if she was seeing what she was seeing in her vision. I was already over there just on the back side, which you have to drive down the street. You got to make a left and then you got to swing around because there's water, a lot of water in the middle. So I left because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check this area out. I didn't have a shovel with me, so I was leaving to go get my shovel because there's ice. So I was trying to break the ice, and what I had wasn't breaking it. When I came down, there is a golf course, which is the building that this little mosquito bite was in. I saw the back door open. When I saw the back door open, all I was trying to do was say, hey, again, I don't know who this girl is. I still don't know who this girl is. When I saw the 2 cars over there and the back door open, obviously I knew it was people over there searching, because this whole search thing is being bought back up. I was just trying to say, hey, when y'all in here, you know what I'm saying, be careful, make sure y'all have weapons on you and things like that. When I talked to her, I didn't know that she was on live. I didn't know who she was. I was just trying to tell her, like, hey, be careful, because what she don't know is that somebody actually lives in there. It's been people that have ran up and through that building already. So if anything, I'm looking out for you, female to female, to tell you, like, thank you and I appreciate you for searching out here. But be careful, because you don't know the layout of this building, and it is somebody who live in here. It could be boarded up and all of that, but there is a man that lives in there, because somebody else went into that building and found somebody living in there, and he confirmed that it was 2 of them living in there. So if you going in a building and you ain't got no blicky on you, and you don't got no type of weapon on you, and somebody snatch your ass up because you out there with a Walmart flashlight, then what's gonna happen? I was just looking out for her and trying to say her from woman to woman, be careful. That's it. I don't know how the hell she spun that into something that it wasn't. I also told her, when she said she was on live, I told her it's probably not a good idea for you to be on live, because when I was over there searching, the police were threatening to arrest me for trespassing. So again, looking out woman to woman, I'm trying to tell you, like, hey, if you're gonna be on the phone, you know what I'm saying, and you're gonna do what you do, you need to realize what you are doing. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, police can be petty, you know what I'm saying? So, and you trying to bring out the public, they can say that you are, encouraging others to trespass, and then you can get arrested. So that was really just me looking out for her. That one
dumbass needs to be arrested.
So I don't know where all of this other shit that she got mixed up and twisted and whatever else she done said, I don't know where the fuck that came from, and all I was just trying to do was just like, hey, be careful and don't be on live, because the police is watching, and technically you trespassing. So if they come out here and arrest your ass,
she ain't trespassing, that bitch breaking and entering.
I mean, that too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how you can turn somebody trying to have just trying to say, be careful and protect yourself out here, because it's more women out here looking. I no longer publicize when I am out searching, because when I was out,
you don't know who's watching that.
I don't know who's watching. Out there ready to come get you. 2, I don't know who's on whose side. I don't know if you on my side. I don't know if you on Jarvis' side. I don't know if you just a random lie to you.
I can tell we had some of his supporters in here earlier, and I had to block they bitch ass.
Exactly. So think about the perspective of me, right? I just came back here. Even though I was here, like when I was here, I was mainly working. I worked 2 jobs. I worked 18 hours. I wasn't out and about like that. So I really don't know Detroit as well as I should know Detroit, because I was just about getting money, working and going to school. That's it. So all of the hangouts and parties and all that shit like that, I've been focused for a long time. I wanted to get to my career, and that's what I was focused on. I wasn't focused on hanging out and drinking and smoking and doing all of that wretched shit.
Somebody in the comment wanted to know, did you learn that Naziah was missing through the news, or how did you find out
she was missing January 11th from the post that Shannon posted on Facebook, and I was still living out of state. That is how I learned about it.
Okay, and another thing, have you talked to them 2 aunties yet?
No, girl, they not gonna talk to me. What's wrong with y'all?
No, I'm not talking about Shannon and the twin. I'm talking about Janelle and what's her name?
No,
the grandma's sister.
No.
Janelle and that lady.
No.
Because I feel like them 2 know more.
Oh yeah, they definitely do.
And them the ones that needs to be talked to too, because they know more than anybody. They know more than you.
I mean, technically, the Kiwana and Janelle are the immediate family. I mean, the kids was going to Kiwana and Janelle and asking them to come get them, and they never did. So
Really?
that's why they don't like me, because I put them on blast. So
basically, they were like they safe haven, and when they needed them the most, you turned your back.
They didn't show up. That's right.
Okay, so why did her brother leave the house?
Look for them. Thank you.
I don't know why her brother left the house. I wasn't living here.
We gotta keep asking.
I was just asking, like, if he told you or anything like that.
Girl, he ain't telling me nothing. He mad because I wouldn't give him that money.
Yeah, and I was reading those messages, and you stated some good facts on that, because I was reading them, and I noticed that he was like going over the fact, like, he did not mention his sister. Like, he was like, I'll be her voice, and I do this and I do that.
Y'all can figure it out y'all goddamn self, because I keep telling people, y'all are going to realize who is genuine and who's not, and who on bullshit.
I can tell who's on bullshit, and I want that grandma and that auntie, the fucking jail, and the twin sister. I want y'all on shit.
Amen.
Okay, Roxy. Okay, Roxy. When your nephew said Nazia's
That's
brother.
not my nephew, no ma'am.
Okay, well, when Nazia's brother said, if you don't give me that money or attach his information to that money, I'm going to expose everybody. What did he mean by that?
I don't know, because I didn't see that, but he can expose what he want to expose. I didn't live here, so it ain't nothing that he can expose about me, because I wasn't in that nasty ass family.
The whole text message from the beginning to the end was basically he was demanding that money, and it seemed like, not saying that I'm just speculating, it seemed like as he was talking to, like, okay, you gonna give me that money, or you know what the hell I'm gonna expose, give me that money or it's going down. Basically, that's what he was saying.
I don't remember
money
that.
to me, or it's gonna be a problem.
I don't remember him saying anything about.
I read that text. It was going. The text message was going in slow motion. I paused every last single line on that text message and read every last single line from you and from him. That boy was heated that he didn't get that money, and he wanted that his name attached to that, and you specifically told him that you was giving that money back. You said I gave the money back. He went on your account and saw that you didn't give it back, came back to the text messages and said, I just seen it on your post. You didn't get them people that money back. Attach my name to that account or it's gonna be a problem. And you told him something about,
I don't know who it would have been a problem for. Shit, I ain't never scared.
So I'm not sure what it was, but he
scared of you though. You was in the army. I ain't messing with you.
He was very adamant about you giving him that money, or he gonna expose.
And I was very adamant about him not getting it, which he still ain't.
You was.
So
you was.
He could. I mean, it don't matter about what he was adamant about. He still ain't got it, so he can figure it the fuck out.
And basically, he was saying he wanted that money to take care of him and his daughter. He said him and his daughter. He said.
Right, and Nazia is not responsible for him and his daughter. He needs to get up and get a job and go figure it the fuck out.
Because I seen when you was trying to help him find jobs.
Yeah, because you
didn't want that, so he can figure it out.
You was telling him to go mow lawns or shovel snow. You was telling him to do some type, and he was like, no, I can't do that. I ain't got that. Then you told him to get his driver's license. He said he was working on that. I read all them text messages.
Yeah. Well, he can figure it out.
Also, did other family members come and?
I'm sorry, I just got a quick question, Roxy. From what you've heard or whatnot, because I'm here on Ipsy, as you know, she was here or whatnot. Some people are speculating, like you said, the stuff we see is speculation or this and that. Some speculation is that he brought her back to Ipsy. Dude, I don't think so, but we got a lot of bodies show up in here. This little Detroit, baby.
I mean, Detroit is a dangerous city, and that's what people don't understand. It's a dangerous city. That happens every day.
Right.
But unfortunately,
but I'm saying, do y'all think that he brought her back to
Ipsy? That shit. It wasn't no stranger that kidnapped her, did all that. It was family. That's why her case took it so hard.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Do y'all think that? Does anybody think he brought her back to Ipsy? Because I don't know of anybody in Ipsy. I live in this motherfucker, and ain't nobody down here looking.
Town too. Don't get that wrong. That's why they go.
I know. That's what I'm asking y'all. Do y'all think that he could have brought her back here to Ipsy? I live like right around the corner where they was at.
At this point, I'm not thinking anything. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Like, that's it. I'm searching how I'm searching. I'm looking in certain areas with information that I'm getting from individuals who are credible. I'm not moving off of speculation. I'm moving off credible information. That's
And
it.
I just don't understand how all these people still in Detroit.
I got a question.
I
mean, it's not credible. It was just
definitely
opinion. That
here.
could be anywhere in Ipsy. That's not credible. I'm moving from people.
No, the
people
girl
on the inside.
testified that was from Ipsy. Did y'all watch the trial, the pre-trial? The girl,
I didn't watch it because I was there.
Oh, well, somebody from Ipsy testified. She came, and that's what, you wasn't on here earlier. She came down to Ipsy after she met up with Jarvis. She came down here to Ipsy. I work in downtown Detroit. That's a 45-minute drive. A 45-minute drive depending on the thing. So she came here, sat, and went back. So that's already 2-3 hours. Like, what is the chances that he might have brought her back here?
I mean,
he could have.
If he brought her back there, then the phone would have pinged that he went back there, and he didn't.
But they said he left his phone somewhere else. He left his phone somewhere else, and then
I didn't hear that he left his phone anywhere else.
Well, they said it was in that car, and then he got in the baby mama car.
That was after he had already got arrested. Yeah, I think you're mixing up time frames on that one.
Okay.
Okay, Roxy, I got
think she in Ipsy.
Since Zanaya and Zaya have been
all my questions I need to while you all up on my dick.
Ooh.
What happened, Anna?
Girl, I had to just set a comment because I don't know who T tried to call, bitch. That's why your name is stressful.
Roxy, since Nazaya has went missing and like all the court and whatever, what has been the attitude and or like the activities and behaviors of her grandmother, like the people that lived in the house with her? Like, I know they did a birthday party and all of that, but like, is they calling or are y'all hearing, like, are they calling? Are they?
I don't know what they're doing in their household, ma'am.
So, like, how do you consider yourself involved in if you're not trying to figure out?
I don't need to figure out what's going on in their household. The police have already.
Like, after court, like,
I'm not around them, and they're not around me. I don't talk to them. They don't talk to me. So I don't know what their behaviors are like.
Okay, and then what are your opinions in the testimony with Shannon? Towards the end, they asked her if she felt like something. Only with Shannon. Towards the end, they asked something. Only with Shannon. Towards the end, they asked.
If we win this game.
What? They so weak for that, bro. They so weak for that. Y'all just got my live blocked.
Guaranteed to fit every time.
That's crazy.
Things people love. This sandwich is not just spicy, it's flavorful.
It literally just left. Where'd Roxy go?
Hey, Roxy. Come back, girl.
Come back, Roxy.
Oh.
Roxy. I was in the comments dying laughing.
Did somebody do that? She probably not even finna come back.
Probably not.
She not finna come back, y'all.
I'm gonna lie.
Oh, there she goes. She's back. Roxy came back.
Thank you.
Look, I don't know what happened.
I ain't going nowhere because y'all not about to be up in here dragging
I don't
me.
know what happened.
We ain't dragging you.
I'm trying to drag you. I really just want to know, like,
I can't listen to y'all trying to drag you.
We ain't dragging you, girl.
I'm thoroughbred. Thornbread and cornbread.
We feel like you was a credible source, Roxy.
Can I say something, Roxy? Did I not ask you questions I needed to ask?
Yeah, now y'all want to be saying I'm a
Roxy, did I not ask you questions I needed to ask you? We ain't. Okay, so that's all I said. I said I was over there. They wouldn't answer none of my questions, so that's what the fuck I was saying. So don't try to get in here stressful because I thought I blocked your ass already. Who you talking about?
No, Roxy,
somebody in the comments named stressful.
You're talking about these people down here in these comments. But ain't nobody scared of. Ain't nobody scared of none of all of that. None of that. But she did ask. She answered the questions that we had been asking.
That's all we've been asking.
Since we was in that live. A lot of people that's in here was not in that other live, and wasn't none of our questions, Roxy, getting answered.
I mean, I know that, but why, like, just make up all of these?
And I know, and I'm gonna tell you where it came out for me at is because I'm thinking that this is your family because everybody on social media, this is she's family, and my thing is what would be the same question to all my own family members. Where the hell was you at when all of this shit was happening? Why wasn't these people exposed?
Roxy.
You understand what I'm saying?
I guess.
So I thought that you had been there.
So that's why
I thought that you had been there and all of that overseas stuff. I didn't know that you was no military.
I got a second part of that. The truth you were speaking of, was there anything in particular? And if not, what was you speculating? Would you like to share or like on the truth that you were speaking of?
Her whole fucking soul.
What, as far as what?
What you were saying in the thing, like, come tell the truth, just speak out.
I mean, I don't know. I cannot speculate. I try not to speculate because when you speculate, you make an ass out of yourself. So I can only go by the facts that have
anybody mad.
I can only go by the facts that have been put out from what I've heard, from, and I'm not even going off hearsay at this point. I'm going off, the evidence and her body language. And I can be able to read body language. And obviously, there is something that is going on that is bothering her because I can read it. I don't know if she has something to do with it or if she didn't have something to do with it, but there is something that is making her feel and look very uneasy. So, just trying to step up to the plate and put the bullshit aside and just say, you know what I'm saying, just speak up and get it off of you because obviously, the shit is eating you alive and it's all over you.
Yeah, that's good.
So
what do you think, Roxy, about the chains on the fridge? Because I done seen a bunch of videos with my poor baby on there dancing in front of that. Oh my God!
When I used to go over there to their house when I was younger, there was never no chains over the refrigerator. I remember specifically one time at a family reunion that we had in 2007, and we had went over there and we were cleaning ribs, and there was no chains on any refrigerators, and I can only remember going over there one time, but they weren't in the house that they were in now, and Jarvis wasn't around because if he was, I would have remembered him specifically, but there was no chains on the refrigerators when I was there, and there's a lot of other people that's saying that there were no chains on the refrigerator either. So I feel like they exposed what they wanted to expose around certain people and certain family members, but like my side of the family that I'm a part of, we didn't see none of that.
Right. And Roxy, I just have a quick question for you. This not to bash you because you done came up here, you done spoke your piece, you done answered a lot of questions. And me myself, I appreciate that. So when you say you wasn't living in the house, when you look like, did you follow Nazaria on social media? When you looked at like her videos,
I didn't know
and
about
pictures,
any of
did it
Nazaria's
ever
social
come to mind to you? Like, because you know the videos and songs she sang, it was very romantic. It was very like she was romanticizing over somebody. So the thought never came across your mind, even though you wasn't physically there.
No, I never seen any of Nazaria's social media until after she went missing.
Weird.
Okay, all right.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. Nobody noticed the baby was pregnant.
Okay, Roxy. Somebody said, can you speak to was the baby seen going into the hotel room with him one day?
They have not showed that in the evidence. No, the only thing that they have showed up until this point is a receipt that says that he was there, but we haven't seen any video footage of him walking in at all.
Okay, and then somebody
said that there's no camera on the back, and they said he often used that door on the back, and there's not a camera on the back. And they said he always
I went to the hotel myself,
door.
and there is a camera there.
Oh, okay. So maybe there's one there now, but it might not have been one there then. Okay, gotcha.
Right, but at the same time, people need to realize that these are two different hotels that they talking about as well. So that's even getting mixed up.
Okay.
Hey,
that could very well be it. That could be it.
And then I see some people in the chat asking about the girl situation. She cleared that up already and just said that just speculating that the baby would be a girl.
Can y'all tap the screen? I don't see you. Somebody want to come up here.
Shannon doesn't have a car. And yes, she is putting money.
Everybody said that she got one off of the GoFundMe.
Well, it wasn't off of my GoFundMe. No, Nazaria was not close to my mother.
Well, here, babies, I'm gonna get off. I have a very close friend that just died of a heart attack at the age of 47 the other day, and I want to check on her husband. Yeah, I want to check on her husband, but RoxyRox, I will inbox you or whatnot. I'm in Ipsy. If y'all think I will go to, and I work in downtown Detroit, so I will be at some of the court hearings.
Did you watch the preliminary?
Everybody.
Yep, I watched the whole thing, and that's why I said the girl that testified from Ipsy.
Did you see the map?
Familiar. I know her.
Okay.
I know her. I can't. You want a map from what? Ipsy?
Did you see the map that they showed when he was traveling where his phone pinged at?
Oh yeah, because she was on Michigan Ave. Yeah, I know where she at. That's walking distance from here. That's what I put in the. I put that in the comments. Somebody said the Ipsy River. It's not the Ipsy River, baby.
Okay,
it's Ford
what
Lake.
body of water is it?
Ford Lake.
Ford Ford.
RD. Yep, like the company. Yeah, Ford Lake.
Okay, and is that a big lake or?
Yeah, it's a good size, and yes, a body has come up out of there. A couple bodies that came up out of there over here, baby. This Ipsy, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple bodies that came up from over here.
It may sound because they did go to Ipsy with that girl that day.
Yes, and that's what I'm telling people. That's a 45-minute drive, 45 minutes in the wintertime, depending on the traffic. They went in rush hour traffic. And then the girl said in the testimony that they sat or whatever. She offered her something to drink and this and that. And then it's 45 minutes because King or whoever the little milk dud head nigga is, they had to get back or whatnot, you know, for his thing. So I'm like, that's 45 minutes there. Plus she sat and 45 minutes back. You already looking at a like 3 hours after this girl done got out of school. And ain't nobody looking for her. Like, make this shit make sense, okay?
I just needed to know the actual name of the lake.
Motion at your Ring video doorbell.
I'm looking at. That's why I asked you that.
Yeah, so it's Ford Lake, and I live, like, I can walk down the street to it right now. and go down the bridge and everything. Yes, I'm walking distance from there.
Okay.
But yes, my prayers, I am praying, and I will do, like I said, I will be in one of the court dates. I'll just call in that day or whatever, because I'm walking distance from the courthouse too. I work in downtown Detroit, and that's why I know the ride and how long it is. So, but yes, my prayers are with y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for coming in, y'all. Thank you, Anna and Roxy and all of y'all for having me. But I gotta go check on my friend's husband. Like I said, and you know what? This should be, I want to say one more thing before I get off. My friend was 47 years old, and she just died of a heart attack. And our last text, she was texting me about domestic violence with her daughter, and I told her that I'm a survivor, and I gave my opinion about it and what she needed to do, you know, this and that. I said, I hate to be so blunt, but you know what? Y'all need to take care of y'all health and make sure you put yourself first. Because after I text her that, I text her twice, and I was like, is y'all safe? Is y'all okay? Because this nigga like, oh, I don't care if you
motion at your Ring video doorbell.
Everybody gonna die. Shit like that. No. Okay. This is serious shit out here today, y'all. And y'all need to take it all. Anything someone tells you, believe them and take everything serious. Okay. I was just making sure this girl's mama was okay. And then I call her husband. She done died of a heart attack. So you know what? My prayers is with y'all. Please pray for me and this family. And like I said, RoxyRox, you got my name.
Motion at your Ring video doorbell.
Or nothing like that. Reach out. You want to come to Ipsy, baby? We can cruise. Honda Accord, baby. We can roll. You know, whatever. But yeah, y'all have a good night.
Good night. I would like to say hi to everyone. My name is Lena.
Hey, Lena.
And Fit, I can't see your name all the way, baby, but I want to explain a little bit about military. I'm retired military. We travel.
Thank you, Lord. Please, Lena, put it on the floor.
We travel. And one thing that I can say is what social media has done for a lot of families is it has allowed a lot of families to be connected through, like right now we have a family page that while I'm not in the same state as my family, I am in a neighboring state. But I want to say this, right now in my custody, I have 2 5-year-olds that were exposed to this same type of behavior. Their predator was my predator when I was 10 years old, and I'm now 53. What Roxy is saying is not too far-fetched for you to be out of the loop, but still in the loop. Because I was out of the loop, but when all of this was going on with these babies, guess who they called to come and get them? And I'm in another state from my family. These kids now are in a different state, but at the age of 3 years old were SA'd by my predator when I was 10. So I want you guys to make it make sense. And sadly enough, our families are guilty of this. Rather than beat this woman up and question her about where is her whereabouts, because I wasn't in the loop. I had no clue. Now I'm here. I'm feet on the ground. I'm
motion at your Ring video doorbell.
That's where I am. You know, I don't know what happened. All I know is that when the forensic scientist said, take them down, get them tested, I had to do all of that. But in the midst, before that all happened, I was clueless. Was I attending family reunions? Yes. Was I in the family group? Yes. But I'm military. We travel. And I don't think a lot of people get that. We still have our lives day in, day out. But that doesn't mean that we're disassociated from these families because we're not right there with the family.
Well, I think Roxy is saying opposite. I think she said that she was in a position where she was kind of like disassociated with them after that.
I was, yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is this. I believe, like the lady saying at 16, how much planning was you doing? Okay, right now we got somebody that's that age that's over the page because they just run social media better. You know what I'm saying? When our page got hacked, we had to call this 16-year-old to get us back into the page. You know what I'm saying? What I think, Roxy, is I think you online with it, with the body of water. Because what I'm going to say is this, from these 5 years old, because right now my family I'm ostracized because I'm coming forth and I'm going to do what these white people tell me to do to help these babies. Okay, period, point blank. It was pushed under the rug when I was a child, but it can't go. I got to stop the generational curse somewhere. I hate to sound this way, but I think Annette was the biggest monster. I think Jarvis is a monster within itself. But I think Annette, if anybody on this panel thinks that Annette and Shannon was not in the woods or wherever he was, which is a body of water, and that's what I've been trying to tell people all along. She's somewhere in a body of water. And I hate to say this, baby. I know that we want to believe that she is in the living, but I believe that when they went into the woods, I don't think that they're gonna find a whole body, if that makes
Motion at your Ring video doorbell.
Because you have so many bodies of water. I even last night was just up looking how far, because I didn't even realize how close Canada is to Detroit. You got Lake Erie right there. You got the Detroit River. You have all these rivers, these big bodies of water that are surrounding there. If y'all think Annette and Shannon wasn't in the woods with this man, that man from the text messages let you know, I'm the head NIGGA in this house. He had the run of the house. The way that the houses are built in Detroit, you can be in the basement, come out of the basement to the exterior of the home. You don't never have to go out the front door. You can go out a side door. Their windows are ingress, so he wasn't sneaking in no windows. Because they're ingress. If y'all know what ingress windows are, they're not windows that you can slide open. They're down into the ground. They're ingress windows. Yeah. So for that man to keep saying, I'm in the basement, I'm here, I'm there, he had free run of that house. Annette and Shannon are trying to distance themselves. But if you say he parked outside and would pick up the kids, well, doesn't all laws say that they must be 1,000 feet away from all children? So if you put them out at the street, that's not 1,000 feet away. These people know way more than what they're telling. I'm telling y'all because my brother is a federal agent. They know more than what they're telling. They're just putting enough out there to say, we got you. We got you.
That's it.
We got you. But it's going to come out and they going to
wait till the day they do.
Right.
And it don't even matter about the 1,000 feet. Nazaya shouldn't have been running outside with them, period, because that ain't her father.
No grown men.
It shouldn't have been allowed to happen. But what I'm saying
outside,
is,
period.
Annette and Shannon are trying to distance themselves by saying, well, when he came to the house, he would park outside. We know that mess ain't true. They don't flag me.
Themselves in the foot when they said that on the stand.
Sorry. I had to let Lena go, y'all. She got flagged. She can come back, right? After I let her down?
I think so. She should be able to just get right back up there.
Because I'm saying it just flagged her. What'd she do?
It should be like 2 minutes and she'll be able to get back on.
She didn't say nothing, though. What'd she say?
Probably the federal agent part.
Oh, and you just said it too.
I don't know. I just want people to really, kind of do their research. And it seems like more people is trying to get on me and jump on me for asking what was I doing and where was I at, than actually taking notes about what I have been doing and how I've got this case to the point of where it is now. So I just wish that people would kind of more so focus on that than trying to come up and speculate about where I was and what I was doing and what age I was and this and that don't even got nothing to do with nothing.
I'm a visual person. I need somebody to draw me out a family tree. There's so many cousins. I'm lost.
You're gonna need several scientific boards for that.
Need a bulletin board.
We got our family tree numbered. I'm number 50.
It's like a football field. It's ridiculous, and it's still growing. And we still don't even know, and we still don't even know half of each other. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a cousin that ran into a cousin that didn't know that they was cousins and started, something, because it's so many, and no one is taking the time to, really gather anyone necessarily, because people is just doing their own lives, and it's just not the same like how it used to be. I've always been trying to be family oriented because I enjoy being around and seeing everybody, but it's just not like that no more. It's just like ever since I left and stopped doing it, like it just kind of fell, and then it never came back.
Okay.
Roxy, did you ever find that?
What is the goal? Like your end result?
People in here, y'all.
I would like to start an organization or a foundation in honor of her. I feel like she went through so much that she didn't really have to go through, and I feel like enough is not being done on her immediate family side to just keep her name alive. So I feel like,
please.
I feel like she just needs to be honored, period, because I feel like they treated her like trash, and that's not what she was. You know what I'm saying? She had a bright future. She was very smart. From what I've seen, from what I've heard, about her, in her upcoming teenage years and things like that, even from what I heard on the stand. So it just hit a little bit different from me, because I still see her as like that little baby, and I'm just like, damn, like this child went through this.
Okay, hold on. I'm Lovey.
It's messed up.
This question is for Lovey. She said, does Shannon still got the kids? She missed that question.
I don't know. I'm not over there.
She said she don't know, y'all.
Hey Anna.
Why did I say that like you can't hear you?
Hey Anna, thank you for letting me up on your platform. Roxy, if you don't mind, I got a couple questions for you. You said that you're the family, like kind of, I guess, like spokesperson. You're the person that kind of keep everything together and do the family reunion. Quote me if I'm wrong. You said the last time y'all had a family reunion was in 2009, but that is inaccurate, because the last time a family reunion was had was in 2016. And I have the pictures.
I wasn't there at that family reunion.
Okay, but you said that you've been in the family, or what else? Somebody said 2010. You said that if the family reunion is not had, if you don't put it together, that people are not coming, but that's not true. The last time a family reunion was had, and Janaya, how do you say her name? She's right here.
If a family reunion was had during that time, I didn't know about it because I was overseas. So I didn't know. When you overseas, you don't have access to a phone to be able to call the United States like that. Like you got to call apps. Like I have my own family, and that's what I was concerned about. I wasn't concerned about what was going on back home.
Okay, listen. So I'm Caribbean, and we use WhatsApp. So even if you was overseas, you would have still known about the family reunion. Like that's impossible. But anyways, my other question for you
it's not impossible to know about a family reunion if I wasn't in contact with the family.
You can use WhatsApp.
Just because you can use WhatsApp doesn't mean I known about WhatsApp at that time.
Okay, so you're out of the loop on everything.
I was out of the loop about WhatsApp because I was taking care of my own family. Absolutely.
Okay. If the state was in the process, was helping the grandmother and all of these people, I wanted to know, why did you need the money from the GoFundMe if the state was going to pay for the funeral and things?
Who said the state was paying for the funeral?
Wasn't the DFACs and everybody involved, and the grandma getting checks from the government?
I don't know what she was getting. I'm not in her household or her bank account.
I'm saying now that you know that, what did you need the GoFundMe money for?
What do I know?
Something happens with a child, it's money there to cover that child's entire funeral service.
The state was not.
That's in all states.
Was not paying for her funeral.
That's in all states.
A celebrity said that he was gonna give the money to the family, but he saw everything on Facebook.
I understand that, but the girl asked the question. She asked about.
Let me tell you, the GoFundMe that I created for Nazaya was in September, which was literally right when they said that they were going to have Jarvis as a suspect for her. So I created the GoFundMe because I assumed that they were going to move quickly and putting him in custody, and that we would get a trial quickly because they were formally charging him with her disappearance. That is when I created the GoFundMe. Skilla Baby did not say that until a week ago that he was paying for the funeral.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about way before he even announced that he was going to pay for the service.
Nobody brought to my attention that anybody was paying for a funeral service because no one has been in contact with me because they feel in some type of way, which is their prerogative. I know what I had planned for her because I saw that her immediate family wasn't doing anything. And quite frankly, I don't know what her immediate family is even going to do now, especially since Annette is her guardian. Okay, she's about to go to jail.
And they were going to pay for what I'm saying. Basically, if them kids got any SSI, anything from their dad, any child support, it was always going to be paid. That's what she's saying. She's not saying the state's going to pay for a funeral. No.
I wouldn't know that. To be honest, I didn't even know that she had officially adopted Nazaya. I just thought that she was keeping the kids for Lady. I didn't even know that she had officially adopted Vari and Nazaya until she said that in court.
Okay. And who are them family too or no?
Yeah, those are her grandkids. I didn't know that she had actually adopted them until she said that in court. I just thought she was keeping Lady kids all this time for her.
Oh, okay.
Because she was going through what she was going through. So that was news to me that they was even adopted.
Okay, but you do know that the state set aside money for foster care children, right?
Oh, I don't know because I'm not a foster care mother and I've never had foster kids, so I wouldn't know that.
But the question is, right? What did you need to GoFundMe for when the state has funds for that?
And
also
the state set aside money.
Also, they have
CDF.
I'm sorry.
They set aside money for all children. It doesn't matter if the kids was adopted children or not. Every city, every state always set money for children that fall to the hands of violence.
But that really only be like $5,000.
That's all across the United States.
I just had to bury my little cousin, and that was $20,000.
I mean, that's news to me. I wouldn't know. I ain't never had no adopted kids before. I wouldn't know what the state give, what they don't give. I didn't even know they was adopted till she said that in court.
She said she talked about the GoFundMe already, y'all.
Okay. Well, I was just asking those questions because, you know, you had got up here and told that little lie about the family reunion. So I just had to make sure we cleared that up.
I didn't tell no lies about nothing, but okay.
But it was because I got the pictures. Anna, can you post the pictures whenever you get a chance?
How can I post them?
Like if you go to your, like if you on live right now, it should have something to where like you might do like a green screen or something and it'll give you an option to bring the pictures up.
Okay. Y'all, I don't know how to work this, so y'all gotta bear with me.
Same thing in this game as the rest of the CFP in the first half.
Y'all, you act like I can't come back and see and see just because I came back for a reunion or planned it or planned it not doesn't mean
my other question
like,
is
that's crazy.
My other question is, if you was truly concerned about Nazaya, why do you keep going from platform to platform, keep trying to make this about you? Because you were in another live earlier on another panel crying and you were saying that this was too much for you and you was leaving, but now I see you over here.
First of all, I cried because the lady was nice and she said a nice prayer and I was thankful for her prayer that she prayed over me.
No, wait a minute. I was in the live and I also screen recorded it. You was over there accepting donations and stuff and you were being very rude and disrespectful.
What donations did I accept?
Wait a minute. You was jumping from panel to panel and then now you over here trying to pander these people over here because they went over there, they don't know you. And you got off and you said this was too much for you. But your whole MO was to get on TikTok and try to jump from panel to panel to stop us from talking, because you said we just rambling and mentioning stuff that we
I don't have an MO. I heard my name, so I came.
Okay, so what live you heard your name on?
Obviously,
it wasn't this one.
The one I scrolled on, and the other one that I was on.
We were saying Roxy, hit it for Texas.
It was Texas.
It was
Texas. Say it.
Roxy, please put it down. We gotta make that thing gonna go back. Roxy.
Y'all gonna make me wake my baby up. Stop.
You're trying to badger me and attack me. What the fuck? What
I mean, and I did. And what you gonna do about it? And what I did though.
Ladies.
What I did.
We not trying to bash. We not trying to
just having a conversation.
I came around when I came around. I wasn't here when I wasn't here. Like,
okay, and another thing. You said Mimi was a liar, but you the one that had Mimi phone and you deleted the live off her phone and you told her don't go on live no more.
I did not have that girl phone.
Yes, you did. Roxy, don't tell no lie. You know I come with receipts.
I don't have to tell a lie.
You deleted the live off her Facebook. You had the phone in your hand.
I'm gonna delete something off her Facebook.
Hold on, wait,
Roxy.
I asked the question.
Okay, Roxy.
What are you showing pictures of? Can you explain to the viewers and stuff what you're showing?
Please, I was trying to figure it out.
I was trying to figure that out too, child.
If you don't like me, then oh well. I don't give a fuck.
Miss,
it's not about nobody not like you. I don't know you.
Clearly you don't, because you're trying to make something.
No, see, that's the problem.
Focus on the pictures.
Okay,
focus on the pictures. Focus on the pictures. Focus on the pictures. What are we looking at?
You said the last time y'all had a family reunion was in 2010. That if you scroll, you gotta move it over. On the other side of the fence.
Okay, but where's the picture of me though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Nazaya right there in 2016 at the family reunion.
Okay, that's what they did. I wasn't even here.
No, you just got on here and you said you keep the family together. You the glue for everybody. Without you,
when I am here, when I am here, where is the picture of me?
Roxy, let's be for real. The family didn't cool with you like that. Let's be for real.
Where am I? Show
That's
me a
what I'm
picture
saying,
of me.
Texas. She keep trying to deflect what I'm saying.
I'm not deflecting nothing.
You
I said
are,
when
though.
I am here. When I am in town, I put things together.
Earlier. I'm going back to what you said earlier.
Girl, show me a picture of me in a t-shirt and then come back and holler at me.
Like you the hero of the family, and that's not what you are, Roxy.
I don't want to be the hero.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Stop getting on these lives, lying to these people, because you just did
what
this
am I
in
lying
another
about?
room.
What am I lying about? If I was lying, then you could have showed me.
If this was truly about Nazaya, why do you keep trying to go live from live, trying to check people about your name? This not about you. This is not about you. It's about Nazaya.
Is you come to help search or not?
Okay,
get her the fuck up off
down, y'all.
Calm down. Okay, she did not say that she was the rock. She was the glue to the family. What she said was her last time. She said if the family had a family
what the fuck I was at. I know what the fuck I've been doing.
She's not gonna do nothing though.
Okay, listen.
Y'all gonna make me grab my whistle.
I will pull
You're
the
not
fuck
gonna
up
do
on
not a
that.
goddamn
I'm about to grab my whistle.
Why you ain't running up on Shannon? Why you ain't running up on Shannon? Why you ain't ran up on Shannon?
You should have been pulling up for them kids.
And arguing with
Texas, please.
I was gonna start yelling just because.
You ain't ran up on Shannon.
Stop.
You ain't gonna how to fuck me.
You should have been running up for them.
1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Stop, y'all. Stop. I understand everybody is passionate about this case, and she is more passionate because she is family. Yes, I was doing what I did because I'm trying to make this shit make sense. And if I offended you, Roxy, I do apologize. I'm on Nazaya's side. I ain't on nobody motherfucking side but Nazaya. That's it. That's all. So if I offended you with my questions,
Motion at your Ring video doorbell.
I'm just trying to make this shit make sense. That's all. But she did not say that she was the glue to the family. She said if a family reunion happened, she would do the family reunion. But the last time she did a family reunion was in 2010 or 11. But she never said she was the rock or she was the glue to the family. She didn't ever say that.
Don't try to make things fit your own agenda. You got to listen to understand. No, don't just listen to hear it.
Exactly. Like, what did you say?
But and it still stands. If you was about Nazaya and that was the whole focus, Why are you going on platforms trying to correct people about your name? This is supposed to be about your niece. It's not about
she answering questions. We have a lot of questions, and she's just going around answering
questions. In order for people to support,
no, you just said the reason
they
why
have
you
to support me because I am asking for the community support. So I'm not going to sit up here and allow people to speak bad on me or bad.
Motion at your Ring Video doorbell.
Help. When you are asking for the community's help, you need to have the community stand behind you. Do you or do you not?
Right.
Roxy, if that was the case,
so maybe you should stand behind me. And if the community doesn't have clarification about what they are supporting, how are they going to support it?
And maybe the communication is fucked up is because we talking at you instead of to you.
It is. That's very true, Fifi.
And I
understand that. Clarifying that.
I understand that.
It looks like
I get it now. I get it now.
To get answers.
All I'm trying to do is clarify the shit for you. You need to realize I don't have to do, and I'm not speaking to you, Fifi. I'm talking to Miss CBD for Waddle, whatever the fuck her name is. I'm saying that I'm doing this shit voluntarily. I don't have to do this.
Let me call you out how you an imposter.
That's fine.
No, wait a minute. If you really wanted the community's help, when you had the people out there in Detroit on the search ground last year, you got into it with those people because you wanted to be the one to say that you found something.
No,
wait a minute. I got all the proof, Roxy.
Where you getting your information from?
I got the proof, Roxy.
Where you getting your information from?
Exactly.
I got the proof.
I got into it with them because they
Wait a minute, Roxy. Hold on, Roxy. Hold on, Roxy. Sweetheart, where you getting your is your receipts credible? Because
yes, she was on live. She was on Facebook Live. Her whole demeanor switched up when the story went viral. She was on Facebook Live trolling the same individuals that was trying to help her out there on foot searching last year.
Trolling the person that lied and said that my cousin was in the motherfucking money and she wasn't.
Hold on,
you
wait.
goddamn right.
When the
girl
was
right. You goddamn right. Cause he's out there spreading lies. One thing, I don't give a fuck how long it's been since I motherfucking seen her. But ain't nobody gonna continue to fucking disrespect my cousin and make money off my motherfucking cousin when the shit ain't right.
You making money off
I'm not making anything. I'm not making anything. I'll tell you my motherfucking account right now. I'm not making anything. This shit is not about money. And as a matter of fact, if I am asking for money, it's for a motherfucking organization to make sure that motherfuckers don't get hacked again.
You got mad.
I'm gonna help you.
Roxy, you got mad because the people sent $100 for the girl to get some damn shovels and tools. Everything with you is about money.
She don't know what she's talking about.
You mad because I don't even know her. I got all the
no
proof.
matter what you say, she got them receipts on y'all ass. All y'all whole bloodline full of shit.
Can you get this troll off here? Can you get the troll off here? Anna,
I'm not a troll.
Can you get her off here?
Everybody.
Because she don't know what she's talking about.
Who? What's going on?
This the one right here with the fake ass bracelets on. Can you get her off the screen?
She told Anna to show the picture. You do your green screen and show the pictures. Since you got the receipts, you let us see.
That part, right? That's why I'm asking somebody else from helping. Like I said earlier, I approached her. That's what you don't know. And all I was trying to do was help her and tell her to be careful.
Nerve because you said fake ass bracelets. Bitch, I got more money than you and your family combined, ho. Anna know exactly who I am because I messaged her. So we're not gonna make it seem like I'm a troll. I'm not no broke ass bitch. Let's get
you messaged. Wait.
You don't have nothing else to say. So now you got to try to be broke and all this.
Who did you message?
Because you know I'm not telling no lie. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm not telling no lie. You know I'm not telling no lie.
She messaged Anna. Hold on.
She said she messaged Anna.
We don't even give a damn who messaged and who. Where's this baby at?
Me. She said specifically, she's family.
The girl is family.
Yes, and she sent
this girl. This girl in the corner.
Miss CBF is family?
Yes.
No,
right.
I am.
So this family?
I came off another. I was on another
this
panel.
Miss CB, whoever this is, she family, Roxy?
Family to who?
to y'all.
Well, Roxy already said it's a bunch of them that's uncounted for this family. She might be there. She might be there.
Who your mammy? Who your mammy is? Since you family.
Ooh.
Who's your mammy?
Mother.
Y'all going there? Come on now. We women now.
Who is your mammy since you family?
We women now. Come on now. We don't have
mammy is fighting words.
Miss CB.
Who is your mammy since you family?
Damn.
First of all,
what if but Miss Roxy, you already said that y'all got a lot of family
Texas,
members.
no, I really want to know, Texas. Who your mama is since you family?
First of all, I never told that lady I was family. I told her I was on another panel. Let's get down to it. I don't know where that came from.
That family. That is one family I would not want to claim. I wouldn't want no part to that shit.
Roxy!
Dead.
Like,
let the truth be told. That ain't no family to be a part
coming
of.
out here don't even know what you talking about. I was coming over there looking out for her, telling her to be careful, because what she didn't know is that it's a man that actually lived in the damn building. So what if the girl would have got snatched up? You sitting up here believing her, and I'm sitting up here trying to look out woman to woman. I don't got no reason to lie on nothing to nobody. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know who I am, and I know what I'm about. Period. So you can believe what you want to believe and say what you want to say. I don't care.
And Miss CB,
but you so angry because you know I
I'm not angry about anything, sweetheart.
Everything you saying that I'm lying about, I got the proof about. It don't matter.
Where you get your receipts from?
Please show me.
It don't matter if I'm family or not. Everything you can say that I'm lying about.
Where is the proof?
Receipts, please. Receipts, please.
Right.
Receipts,
where is it? Where they at?
Receipts,
I already
please.
sent them in. I sent them.
Okay, post
Where you get your receipts from,
Please
though?
post them so I can see.
Anna, did she send them to you?
She sent me 2 pictures, but one picture is too big to go up there.
Hold on,
what is the picture?
So the picture is
Anna, if you go now,
4 kids in it. It got Nazaya and some other kids, and then the other picture is the whole family, like literally the whole family. Like
Anna,
and what year? And what year?
So Anna, that picture was showing if she was in there or not, and she said to
Anna, if you go to your inbox, I sent you the live where she was on there trolling the people that was helping her search, cause now her whole energy has changed. She say I'm a liar, I'm false. She wasn't doing that. Yes, she was. And that's why you're so angry and you gotta wait a minute. That's why you're so angry and you gotta try to call me broke and all this.
I'm not angry at all. I called you broke.
The energy. Wait a minute.
She said we can't be talking the way we was talking, so y'all calm down. Just calm down and talk.
You're being rude and disrespectful. That's why I called you that.
I'm rude and disrespectful because I'm not agreeing with you. I don't have to agree with you.
Okay, now what y'all...
Okay, then we can agree to disagree and I don't have to talk to you no more. Next.
Yeah, you don't want to talk because you know I ate you up. You know I come in with receipts. Now you don't want to talk. Now you don't want to talk. Now you don't want to talk. Now you don't want to talk.
I mean, but if you would stop talking at her and talk to her, maybe she'll answer your question.
Exactly. You trying to make assumptions.
You was working. It's no assumptions. I came with receipts. It's no assumption. It's no assumption.
They was in the chat like, let Fifi talk. Let Fifi talk.
She worse than me. I'm over here like, damn.
Fifi's trying to put 2 and 2 together, baby.
She worse than me. But if we can just calm down, I noticed I did
Motion at your Ring Video doorbell.
Roxy, because you can catch bees with honey, not vinegar. So if we want these questions answered, we got to use some honey at her to get these questions answered. If we come with vinegar, she ain't gonna answer what we want to know.
She gonna give us
right.
Or if you like
so basically what I'm saying is Miss CBF.
We're gonna structure our question.
Miss CBF, what's your name, baby? Miss CBF.
My name is Shabri.
Okay, Miss Shabri, I know all of us every last one of us, the whole universe, nation is affected by this situation.
They say your name Shannon.
We are affected by it, and we are very passionate about this. Mainly because we haven't found her, and I'm gonna say we because it takes a village. So if I was in Detroit, I would be would be helping her. But I'm in Chicago, so I only could do so much.
Okay, I'm not messing y'all up.
So
what I'm saying is, if we could just, you saying you got receipts. I asked you, was your receipts creditable? You said yes. You sent 2 pictures. In that one picture, you said the family. Now, in that picture, do you think we'll find Roxy in that picture?
I'll send y'all the picture if y'all want it, but it's a lot of them motherfuckers.
Roxy is not in the picture, but I was saying I sent the live when she was trolling. I sent the live.
God. So you did all of that to say that I'm not in
the reason why the family picture got put
Well,
up.
I think, okay,
Lord,
the reason why the family devil's advocate, y'all.
The reason why the family pictures got put up here.
Post the damn picture because
The
I
reason why the pictures was up here because you lied and said
I know damn well I'm not in
had
the
no family reunion since 2010. That's why I came with the picture.
I said that I throw.
That
doesn't mean that other family members have not thrown a family reunion. I said that I throw.
She literally said that when she throws the family reunion.
God damn!
Now, if they had a family reunion,
you got so much motherfucking money, go get an earwax.
Hold on, Roxy, you gotta calm
Roxy, I'm telling you broke. You broke.
You need a colon cleanse on your ears. You need to go get a colon cleanse on your ears.
Wait. I don't have to sit on no platform and ask nobody for no donations.
I ain't asked nobody for nothing. Who I asked somebody for?
Listen, the fact remains the same. 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 The reason why you don't have nobody in Detroit to help you is because you was starting shit with all them people last year, and you was trolling them on the line. No, Roxy, I sent the proof already. That's why you don't have no help. So you get on this platform and victim. You're not
know where the proof coming from. Because I need this person to come on here. Whoever the person you get your information from needs to come on this live so we can ask them these questions.
Clearly,
you on a panel full of investigators.
Because two pictures is the receipt that you sent was 2 pictures, and not one picture is Roxy in there. So I'm wondering.
I sent more than just the pictures.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Hold on, I'm finna go to my DM.
Okay, when she first came on the lab, she was saying that she was calling Roxy out because Roxy said that she thrown.
Y'all want me to go to my DM or not?
And that she
we want to know what you got in there.
Get held at her. So one of the pictures she's saying, they found the family reunion and Roxy ain't nowhere being around. So she's saying she not being truthful about that.
But I also told her that she never said that she threw everyone. She said she threw the last one she threw. Specifically, she threw was in 2010 or 11. She didn't say that it wasn't no more. She just said the last one she threw.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Roxy wasn't the only one at the family reunion. Everybody else could have seen something too. I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, we can't just put it out.
But she has been very consistent about across all these platforms when she say that she moved away, she came back and seen Nazaya and did not come back until she was missing. So she thinks that when she was 2, she left and came back. I don't know.
Now that we done got some answers, now that we in the right direction, I still got a lot of questions, but I got, I ain't gonna pressure you on you like that. You got a lot of people. So when you found out Nazaya was missing, what was your first thing that came?
Select quote found John
on Facebook, and I shared the poster or the post that Shannon had on her Facebook page. And then I started calling family members because I asked Shannon, I said, well, did you contact anybody in the family? She said no.
But you said you wasn't in contact with them. How you sharing pictures that Shannon had on her thing when you said you had no contact with them at all?
It's on Facebook though.
You said you had no contact with them at all, period.
I did not.
Yeah, because it's some of my family.
You can still be Facebook friends on Facebook.
Nothing. When I say no contact, I mean no contact at all.
Miss CBS, what was that video about? That was weird.
Basically a video that was sent to me when she was trolling the guy. If you click on the thing, it should take you straight to his page.
I know it's talking about voodoo. I got out of there. I don't play with voodoo.
Yeah, it should take you straight to his page or whatever. She was basically trolling him and basically saying that Tammy the voodoo queen put roots on him and made him delete all the searches and stuff off his page. Like, she got to be truthful about some stuff. Like, it's okay that you're not right about everything.
That video.
Wait, what was getting deleted? What happened?
Right. The police made him delete that, not me.
You said Teresa put something on her. I just watched the video. You said Teresa put something on her.
Tammy, she was on the live. She was on the live trolling the dude that was out there on the ground searching.
I don't know what she put on him, but that's what she said.
Yeah,
she was Teresa is, but that's what it said.
Yeah, Tammy or something.
No, Tammy said that she put something. No, he messaged Tammy and told Tammy that she put something, a hex or whatever it was that he said on him. That's what she said.
Time performance.
I don't got no spiritual powers.
That's Travis Scott.
Yeah, that's Travis Scott on this halftime. We watching the same thing. Yeah, I'm watching the same thing. I'm watching.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know what that video.
I wasn't trolling anybody. What I did not appreciate about him was how he kept using Nazia's name, and then he made that post saying that Nazia was over there in the basement and she wasn't. That's what I didn't appreciate. Ain't nobody trolling or clouting nothing. This is real life. This is somebody's family. This is something that somebody is going through. So to sit up there and to make a mockery of this whole situation and go around and spread lies about somebody, and there's people out here really looking for her, that's not okay. So for a random ass stranger to be sitting up here coming around talking about my cousin is in the goddamn basement and I'm genuinely out here looking for her, do you know how much of a emotional fucking roller coaster that you can put somebody up on when every little hope that you hear for somebody that you may be this close to finding her, and then when you get over there to look for yourself, it's not that, and you left empty-handed time and time again? That's not okay to do. You don't mess with nobody's family like that.
Maybe your family is messing with your own family.
I mean, Texas do got a point though. It's her. If it wasn't for her family, they wouldn't be having to do this though. Texas is right. If it wasn't for her family, if it wasn't for them fucked up individuals, we wouldn't be going through this, and that baby would been okay.
Okay, but so even if that was the case, he had over 50-something people out there searching for your niece. They was all in bandos. They was going all in wood. He was the one who found the shoe and the clothes. And
actually,
people in the chat,
he's not the one that found the shoe and the clothes. I did.
People in the chat comment, Roxy, I got the video.
Okay,
there we have it.
Obviously, you didn't see the original video with me and Mark.
Roxy, I got the
when
video.
I found them, I called the police, and the police never came over there to get
clothes,
the shoes,
but the shoes and the
because
clothes,
they said that was a description of the shoes that they were looking for. So that's why they didn't come out there. Mosquito Bite, Rapper Boy, whatever you want to call him, didn't come out there until the day after we were already searching over there with the police.
Okay, so if he didn't come until the day after, so y'all just left the shoe and the stuff right there. It just was left there.
Yeah.
Roxy, that's cap. Anna, I sent you the video. I sent you the video.
I'm sorry, did I ask the wrong question or something?
That's crazy. This.
So if the shoes and the clothes that they found is not the shoes and the clothes Nazia had on, then where is the clothes that
they said she had them on under their clothes? That's what the comments said. That's what they said.
But nobody knows that for sure. Me and Mark was the first ones that found it. We did not touch
that's why
anything.
I'm saying, Roxy, that's your family. You should be over there questioning your goddamn family. Them your goddamn people. We just here trying to. We just don't understand what
them. I have been questioning them, and they won't even give me answers, which is why I went to social media and blew it up.
Who you been asking questions to?
To Shannon.
Cause I ain't have been in contact with her. But nobody in the comments said.
When this first happened, hell yeah, I had questions. It's a missing poster of somebody.
When did you find out she wasn't telling the truth about Nazia though? When did you find out?
I feel like she was telling the truth about Nazia, which is why I started making phone calls. Like,
she said, when did you? When?
Yeah, when did you find out? Like,
January
when did you start speculating?
2024.
Okay, so where was the message? The messages that she sent you,
like she wasn't telling the truth.
The messages were not to me; they were to someone else. I just posted it.
Y'all, social media is messy. What y'all expect?
Okay, so
social media is very messy.
Roxy, my question is, you said
it's very messy.
You said y'all left the stuff there overnight, but if you go to 7 Mile
Why would you leave
Podcast,
evidence there overnight?
If you go to 7 Mile Podcast, he claims he was with you and that the police called him and they came and got the stuff right then. So what is the truth, Roxy?
They said it
He
took
did
2
not
hours.
come until the day after.
Wait, Roxy, that's not what was said.
Already over there.
Not what was said. That's not what was said.
I don't care about what was said. I was there.
Roxy, you was on the 7 Mile Podcast when it was said.
Right, that's the receipt. It said they took approximately 2 hours to come over there, and that was a long time.
They never came. I waited for the police to come. They never came. If y'all listen to the preliminary, the detective said that the police was called to get the shoes, but they never came over there to get the shoes because that wasn't the shoe that they was looking for. They was looking for blue and white Nikes, not blue, white, and red.
I don't even know why they had any of her family trying to help her. All y'all need to be on the investigation.
Enough about the shoes later when Bari verified that they
don't
was
judge
her
everybody.
from a picture,
Be
and then
calm,
they
be
sent
calm,
it to the
be
police, and
calm.
that's when they went over there to get them shoes.
Definitely judging.
Okay, so where did they find the hoodie at? They found the hoodie over there with them shoes. Okay, so you found the shoe and the hoodie, right? I just saw the shoes. I did not see the hoodie at the time. Okay, so when they found the hoodie, so when they found the hoodie, did y'all think that it was hers or she didn't have it on? I didn't think anything because I didn't know they went back over there to get it. I didn't see that hoodie again until it was on the screen in the court. I never went that far down. You had to walk actually into the woods. When I saw the shoes, they were sitting right there on the tree branch, like literally right there when you walked up to the first tree. The clothes was inside. I didn't go deep inside.
Yeah, that was planted there. But can we get back to what made you feel like she was because it got all misconstrued with the text messages. What made you feel like she wasn't being truthful about anything?
Yes, I'd really want to know what made that.
Because she kept you could just tell her story just wasn't adding up. So I called somebody else and I was like, hey, I need you to text Shannon and ask Shannon these questions because I'm gonna see if she tell you what she told me, and that wasn't what she told me. So when I realized that wasn't what she told me, that's when I exposed the text messages.
Baby, look, we need details.
And also, I wanted to know, okay, what took the grandma
What did
so
the
long to
messages say?
report her missing?
I don't know what took so long.
Because they ain't worth for nothing. That's why.
Wait, y'all, back
That's
up.
why.
What were the text messages or what were the questions, specific questions that were asked?
I mean, I don't know everything, but I mean, basically about where her whereabouts was. And Shannon was saying that she liked older men and she ran off with some boy or some man and she was out looking for
penis, chasing penis, basically.
Yeah, she was out looking for that. And she asked her was she
was talking bad about that baby like
was
that?
she was a virgin. She was asking her all kind of questions.
And she said she better been a virgin and all of that. But
yeah, so even
she
when
knew
my
she
cousin
wasn't.
sent me those messages and I'm reading the messages and I'm like, what the hell is this? And it just wasn't making sense from what she told me. And she was barely trying to answer my questions. So I called somebody else to question her.
Okay. Did you have a question? Did it ever raise suspicions when you found out they didn't report that night she was missing?
I never knew that she didn't report it. I wasn't living here.
No, I'm talking about like after okay, you said you found out January 11th, right?
Right. I didn't come to Detroit until a month later in February.
Okay, so they didn't even discuss like when they reported her.
No, that's what I'm saying. They did not even reach out to the family, which is what I felt was weird, and that's why I started doing my own work because I'm like, why if she didn't come home or if anything was going on, why would you not reach out to all of us so that we could have helped look for her? I felt like that was very odd.
Right.
Okay.
So if you're not looking, if
Well,
you're not
Roxy,
even
why you didn't go
giving
put
us the
if that's
heads
your
up and say,
family? Why you
hey,
didn't go put them paws on them? Why you didn't go put paws on them?
She's probably not trying to go to I wasn't living here.
I was in.
I bet I would have made that drive, flight, whatever.
I still go put paws on.
To go put them paws,
every
eat
day.
everything else I could
I
on
didn't
her.
have enough information at the time to put pause on.
You ain't got to drive. I do it. What's the address?
I mean,
what's the phone number?
Even when doing that, like, if I did that and got locked up, who's to say if Nazia's name would have even got to where it is now? So you can't just act abruptly.
You did that. I'll support you.
Come outside. We don't go jump you. We just want to talk.
Yeah, we'll support you. We all gonna support you. Go put them paws on her. And find that baby.
Well,
feet too. Don't forget about the feet, baby.
Them paws ain't gonna mean a motherfucking thing when God gets to her.
Exactly.
That's it.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
We can't give her that type of whooping. That whooping is only one of a kind.
She gotta live and sleep and eat with what she did.
She already said
at the end of the day, so she can get.
Ain't nobody trying to hear all of that. She gotta live and eat and sleep. We still got a whole baby out here fucking.
What is that really gonna do?
I don't want to hear that bullshit. You the same person that come to opening up organizations, opening up them ass whooping and climb them out. You down there in the vicinity. Them your family. That's your family.
Be my guest.
You got better access than we do. Tell me you coming up there and bring a cake and whoop up.
I don't know what that is.
Shit. If it ain't never been a special time to bake a special cake for a motherfucker, now is the time. I'm just saying.
Son, bring him something to eat. You got him a knuckle sandwich out in the car.
Y'all is tripping.
Now, Roxy, don't take it. We just bullshitting Roxy, all right?
Not you, Roxy. You know, we cool with you now.
I mean, I'm not taking nothing no kind of way. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be damn if you do, damn if you don't. People gonna believe what they want to believe, and that's just that.
I'm just going to fucking jail.
It don't matter. I got bigger things going on that I'm trying to do than rather be behind bars because of somebody else mess when they already about to be behind bars. You gotta be smart.
Tap the screen. Y'all ain't tapping the screen.
Honestly,
what go for me to put on my books when I get done? And
what do you want us to do? Like, what how do you want us to help you? Me.
I mean, y'all can go on my page on Facebook and sign a petition that I have going right now to get the policies.
Yeah, that's what they want to. That's what they want to add.
Or CPS, you know what I'm saying? That's the direction that I'm going. I don't got time to
oh, guess what, Fifi? Auntie back.
I got time to make sure that policies are being changed so that this don't happen to all of the young girls.
Yeah, okay. I mean, because I don't mind.
Hey, Auntie.
I want to help out as much as possible because this is a touching story to me. Just for the simple fact that I went through my own essay situation, and I've been on it. I've been on it all night today. I couldn't sleep. I be praying every night.
I'm just not supposed to help out in a way that a motherfucker want a motherfucker to help out.
Okay, so I got a question.
Because y'all don't tell me who to drive.
Do you know who Netta Shanice Jones is?
Me? Ain't Netta the grandma?
Netta Shanice Jones.
Ain't that the granny?
I thought that was the granny.
No, that's not the grandma.
No, no, that's not her.
Who? We don't know her then.
No, not y'all. I'm asking Roxy. Do she?
I don't know who that is. No.
Okay.
Who is it? How you gonna just leave us like that?
Hey, the comments funny as hell.
The reason
who left without saying bye?
The reason why I'm asking. The reason why I'm asking.
Comments, we gotta
I done came in.
The reason why I'm asking is because a little girl came towards me and a few of my other people, and she expressed that a lot of things was going on in the family, and that a few of y'all were well aware of what was going on, and nobody did anything about it. And she's afraid for her life just as well as her mother's life, to really come out and say a few things. But she said she was there when the whole situation happened with Jarvis, and she heard a few things that went on in the home.
She should be telling the police.
Right, and
she needs to be going to the police. Why is you writing the status for the internet instead of the police?
And then did she mention Roxy specifically that knew? Because like Roxy said, she's been gone for years. So how would Roxy know certain things that's going on?
So the girl put a post up, or did you say she came to you?
She DM'd a panel that I was on. She DM'd the lady that was the host of the panel. I guess because the panel had went viral or whatever. There was a lot of people in there.
That could have been a troll. That's what it sounded like.
She stated that she was scared for her life, etc., etc.
That could a lot of motherfuckers is trolling off of this for real.
Yeah. Okay. Can I just say something? First of all, I've been on several lives, you know, y'all keep calling me out, but you know, I heard everything they talking about Roxy. Roxy didn't already explain how she got into this. Roxy was not in there. She haven't seen these people in years. She already said sometimes she was even out of the country as a military wife. So I don't know how they keep coming after her. Roxy is doing what she has to do to make sure that everything is fine and see if we can find this child. So Roxy, if you're on here, keep
Roxy,
doing
right
what you're doing.
She in the panel.
You keep doing what you're doing. Okay, baby. You keep doing what you're doing because I'm not going to cuss because I don't want to get put off again.
I ain't gonna let them kick you off today.
You didn't do nothing wrong. Those big fat mother MFers, those are the ones. And they're all slow. They're all slow. They knew what was going on because it started. It started with the mother all the way down.
Yeah.
And Roxy, you keep doing what you're doing, baby, because you're doing the right thing, and you're looking out for Sierra, and also you're looking out for you're trying to.
Cole, how I was on a. You want to be a mod?
I thank you for your encouraging words. You know, I'm definitely not. You know, I'm not a person who is easily knocked down or therefore can be knocked down. So the speculations and things like that don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I respond to what I want to respond.
And it shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing, and I know that what I'm doing is going to make a difference because it's already making a difference without people even noticing and seeing it. You know, and I'm gonna keep pushing and doing what I need to do for her because obviously nobody else is willing to do it, and everybody got something to say, but they're not doing it themselves within the community. So at this point, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. It is what it is. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't.
And that's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. But at this point,
I want to say this.
You keep doing what you're doing, Roxy, and because everything in the wash will come out in the rinse.
But at this point,
everything,
this isn't
whatever's
just the
in the dark
community.
will come to light too.
Just don't go back no
this ain't just the community now. This is the whole world. This needs to be there, front center, president's table. This is just not the community no more. At that point, it's not. Because the community isn't doing nothing. Detroit's not doing nothing.
Forgive me for talking about calling your family names.
Girl, she don't give a
fuck about them.
Okay, wait a minute.
I don't even want them to be referred to as my family because my family don't do things like this. Unfortunately, I am related to them.
That family.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm related to them, but family don't do things like this to family. You know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate that I am related to them, and you know it has been a generational curse on their side, but as far as how I see it right now, at my point in my life, I'm the one that's breaking that, so that's just why I'm at with it.
Roxy, they said you better not go to Maui with that GoFundMe money because Fifi gonna be on your ass.
Well, the GoFundMe money is already going back, but I do have my own money to go to Maui.
No, don't do that. Don't do that because I wasn't. Don't do that because I wasn't coming at Roxy. I wasn't coming at Roxy like that. And that GoFundMe money, I don't care. Right now, like I told you before, I'm not on nobody's side but Nazaya's side. That's the only side I'm on. I'm not on nobody's side. And when it comes to that, when it comes to that money, if she was doing it out of the genuine, the kindness of her heart and doing it in a genuine way,
Yeah, of course, it's gonna progress and it's gonna do the best. But if she did it out of wickedness, best believe it's not going nowhere. It's not gonna. God, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Holy Spirit, baby. Trust and believe.
Come on, sister.
If she getting this money on some wicked ass shit, ain't shit good gonna come to her. And I'm not saying that you are, Roxy. I'm just saying the money ain't got. The money is the least bit of the problem.
Right. We're really talking about the motherfucking money. We're talking about where that baby at.
I'm still trying to figure out where this money is at.
Wait a minute, everybody can't talk at one time. Everybody can't talk at one time.
Y'all hold on and just give me 1 second.
Let's finna get this shit together.
I just need 1 minute. Porcelain doll, this is for you. Fuck you. Cause you ain't about that life in real life. I stand on every fucking thing that I ever said. I stand 1 deep or with 60,000 behind me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm about that shit in real fucking life. I ain't scared of no motherfucking body.
Who is porcelain?
So all of that shit talking about porcelain doll, all of that shit talking about Texas real quiet, you got me fucked up.
Okay,
I got some mods and now I'm gonna make another mod.
Texas Big, hold on for a minute. I understand that you're frustrated and everything. You must be reading the comments. And
I just have to let porcelain doll motherfucking ass know that I'm about that shit in real motherfucking life. This ain't for no clout. This ain't for none of that shit.
Okay,
as a
baby,
black
hold on.
Where the fuck is this baby at? That's all the fuck I give a fuck about.
And I understand that. But baby, we gotta watch that cussing because they're gonna take the live down. They're gonna flag her for the cussing, and we're here for different reasons. And I first of all, I understand we are all frustrated. We are all trying to get to this point where we can find. I'm all the way in Law, Maryland, so I mean I'm just trying to get the word out. And I don't know how many of y'all on this live has been SA'd or anything. First of all, my heart goes out to you because some people can't move past it. They do different things. And I want y'all to know, not only is we in this together, we have to get together so we can, I ain't even gonna say so we can get Shannon and all them. That's not what we're trying to do. But we have to get to the bottom, starting at the top with the grandmother, the aunts, and everything. And Roxy, I know you still on here, and I heard your podcast with Sierra. We have to get Sierra together because even though that happened to her years ago, she still needs help. She still needs help because Shannon did do it to her, and she said it. So, we can stop the cussing. Yeah, we gonna cuss. I'll be the first to say that. But what happened to this child? It's horrible. If Shannon allowed everything to go on for a man to give her 5 kids because he was nice looking, he didn't want her slow ass. He didn't want her slow ass, but he knew what his trigger was. He was going after those kids.
Yeah, that's facts. That's in a nutshell.
Anna, I sent something to your DM if you could look at it. That's in a nutshell. I mean, everything. That's why I'm saying, like, what we going back and forth. What we going back and forth for? It's not even relevant. It's not even relevant. It's not. Who did what? Who did this, that, and the third? What's really relevant right now is where's that baby?
Right.
Where's that baby? Now
that's true.
When we get that baby, then we can point fingers. But we need to know where this baby at, because if we can't find this baby will never rest in peace. She will never have a proper burial.
But listen to what I'm saying. Jarvis is still in control. You know why he's in control? Because he's in control.
Because he knows where that body is.
Exactly. He's in control of Shannon. He's in control of the grandmother. He's still in control of all that. You know why? Because until he come up and say where this young lady is,
in control. Roxy, do you think Shannon know where the body is?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know what Shannon know and what she don't know. I don't put nothing past none of them at this point.
If God came this far and revealed all this, he ain't finna stop. Because if Naziah wouldn't have never came up missing, we'll never know nothing about this.
Exactly.
So that what I'm saying is he's not for it's a breaking point. It's sad that Naziah had to be the one to be sacrificed for this breaking point. It's a breaking point because it didn't just start with her. It started way back with the grandmama and the mama having the baby at 11. The grandmama having the baby at 11. It started back then. She just was the sacrifice in this cycle.
And it's sad that it took her to have to be the one to end it when the adults of the family should have been doing it.
It's crazy. And just like I said, none of this back and forth stuff, us trying to go against, where was you at? Well, I did, try to grill her, but I had to think about it like, all that shit is irrelevant right now. Where's this baby at? And I'm holding on to this one little mustard seed that I got, that she alive. That one little mustard seed.
I understand.
I'm passionate about this because I got nieces and nephews. I'm very passionate about this.
Yeah,
I don't know that little girl, but that little girl hit home.
And you're right.
Just like Trayvon Martin hit home for us, she hit home for us.
She most definitely. And like I said, I went through my own essay situation, and it took a while for me to come out about it. When I finally came out about it, I think I was 14 years old, and this man was doing this to me since I was 7 years old. And then so this touch.
So that's a lot of stuff in the inbox, girl, to read. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Then y'all know why I don't.
And I'm not even on that. It's other people sending me stuff now. Hey, y'all, chill with the sending me stuff.
Yeah, I read.
They sending me stuff.
No, I don't read the comments as I'm on this live.
No, I ain't talking about no comments. They in my inbox on Instagram.
Yeah. I just think it's very ignorant for people to put sometimes you get kids on these lives and everything, and they be like, oh, fuck her and all that. No, it could be you. That's what I'm saying. And my point is, starting from the grandmother, she was wrong. Number one, allowing because they say she was she started messing with Jarvis, and then she passed him on to Shannon with her slow stuff. So which means so it was okay for Jarvis to sleep with you and then sleep with your child and give her 5 kids? No, that's not a good look. And the whole time he was in there looking at these kids, and I think he probably started with her. I'm speculating. Before he had his eye on that child. He had his eye on that child.
See him in court.
Auntie, they said
she seen him. She act
like she couldn't see the
they want to know
in court, but her old nasty self seen enough to delete them footages off that damn camera.
And Auntie, they want to know if it's facts that Annette was dealing with Jarvis first from the comments.
I did see that on another another line. But even if she was, Shannon was 16 years old. He was 24. Why was she? I guess it was age 24 after he did 10 years. She was 16. Why would Annette allow him into her daughter's life to pump 5 kids? He was just pumping her, and getting these kids because he was still looking at Janiyah. He was still looking at her. That's how I feel.
All of them kids was born for a chick. Every last one of them kids. This was a whole organization going on.
And I was on a live, I think, Nazai. Yes. Nazai. I'm sorry. Now, I was on a live with Roxy earlier today, but I had to hang up because I had company. And it was brought out, why did she wait so long to come out? And I, to come out. But Roxy is a military mother. She's a military wife. No, I mean a military wife. She was a military wife. So she had another life. She was cross seas or something. But soon as she got word of whatever was going on, she jumped right into place. So don't knock her because she's been there. They were the ones that was hanging the flyers up. Shannon and her mother and all of them was the one that was turning the flyers down. And if Annette had went, when she went to the school and said that this girl was missing, they would have, she went to that school and reported her the day after she was missing as a runaway. That's why they did not. But Annette had already had CPS charges against her for runaways because her kids ran away.
Yeah,
her kids ran away.
Wait a minute, Roxy, is that true?
Yeah, because I wanted to know that, Roxy. Is that true?
Don't know. I wasn't here.
I was gonna say, y'all know what she's gonna say.
Yeah, Roxy was out the country. She was out the country, but that's what it said. It was several CPS charges against the mother because the kids ran away, and then I think it was
y'all got some good
Shannon's
questions in here. Y'all do got some good questions.
I'm trying to read them, but they come in so fast.
I know. If anybody would like to read any questions, and then we can chime in.
And they say, can they have a moment of silence and for somebody to pray?
Somebody
I
can
think
pray.
Fifi, a big text.
Miss Arlita, you want to pray?
Oh,
I'll pray. Lord,
okay.
Please, this is the season, dear Lord, that you said in your word that people will be exposed in this season. Lord, all we asking for is for you to show us what this baby body is so this baby can be put to rest, dear Lord Jesus. And all those that had their filthy hands in any of this mess needs to serve their time. And that's what I pray for in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Your prayer is your prayer. Your prayer is your prayer. Yep. But I wanna.
These comments funny as hell. Talking about so, oh no, y'all can't pray for me. I'll be right back. Oh no!
Because this prayer ain't for them. This prayer is for this baby to be relocated at the end of every day. we go on about our normal life, but this little baby is out here still missing.
First off, how am I messy? Talking about especially the host. How am I messy? What have I said? I've been quiet this whole time. Now I'm gonna clock y'all tea.
Who said you
let me
messy?
support Maya by keeping up with the petitions that we have put in place.
Like,
with
girl,
the first
go.
one being changing the policies.
Where'd she go?
That's the first petition that we have going. That's on my page on Facebook.
what's your
I can't figure out how to put it on. I can't figure out how to put it on.
Her Facebook, I think, is RoxyRox.
What's your page, Roxy?
Huh? My Facebook is RoxyRox. There's a petition on there for everyone to sign in order to get the CPS policies and procedures changed. There are other petitions.
First off, let me tell y'all something. The reason why I'm not letting everybody up because people on here have been going live with me since I've been going live. So that's why. Don't sit up here like I've been going live with these people for days. So don't sit up here and try to say I'm messy.
We got kicked off for TikTok and lost contact with each other.
So
TikTok wasn't on
in the
that
middle of
other
our
night. And
conversation, we family.
And you got somebody new that's gonna be up here for that.
If anything, if I do,
and I do got new people on here
search,
today. She knew,
public and put it on the page.
I'm sorry, y'all. My name Nikki, by the way.
Because of all of the other nonsense that's going on, I don't think that is going to be
is the
public.
petition that you're talking about made from Tamara Smith?
Tamara Liberty
Tamara?
Smith?
Yeah, Tamara. I'm sorry. Tamara.
Yes.
Let me just say this. First of all, for Roxy to come on any live, I seen her earlier on another live. For her to come on live, and I'm not saying expose her family, but I seen her on another live with her cousin Sierra, and she's sticking by them because I'm not saying that she know everything, but she's listening and she's trying to help. Please. And Roxy, earlier I heard you say that you and lady, which is Nazai's mother, used to talk 3 or 4 times a week. You have not heard from her, and you are worried, and you did get emotional. Yeah. So we have to.
Girl, you not gonna talk. How about that?
Huh?
Not you. I'm talking to the comment. She said she can't talk no more. Now, how about that?
Who said they can't talk no more?
I have watched.
Girl, the comments. I'm blocking people because I'm tired of that.
I watched a video you were sitting there and it did. I just remembered.
Motion at your Ring video doorbell.
It like a couple of days ago, and you were sitting there talking, and when you said something. The thing fell off the wall, and you jumped and looked, and you kept on talking. What did you feel right now?
What did I what?
What did you feel right? Because
when the thing fell off the wall.
When that dice fell off the wall behind you.
Yeah. What did you feel? Did you feel anything?
Motion at your Ring video doorbell.
Ironic that it fell when I was saying if anyone has dated this man to talk to their daughter. You know what I'm saying? I did feel like that was maybe a sign. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I do feel her spirit. I don't know why I came here in February. I originally did not plan on coming here until the summertime because I didn't want to move from Texas in the wintertime because I didn't want to be, in the Michigan snow and stuff like that. So I think that God put me in the right place at the right time. I was maybe a month too late, but when I got here, you know what I'm saying, I hit the ground running and I did what I had to do. So
exactly.
I care less about negative comments and the naysayers and what people feel like I've done and what I haven't done, because it's everybody who's speaking about what I haven't done, but it's like, where was all of this at when I was asking for the community's help, when I was out here protesting and stomping, in the streets or what have you. So it really don't bother me about what people have to say because I know what I've done and I know where I've got this case and I know where I'm going to take it. And that's all that.
Okay, Roxy. Roxy, can I ask you this? When you came to Detroit, and you, like you said, you put your foot on the gas. Did Shannon, Annette, or anybody come and help you do
Absolutely
anything?
not. No, they did not.
Okay.
Okay, Roxy, another question. Oh, go ahead. Finish, Auntie.
No, you good. You good.
The comments are asking, have you found Lady? Have you talked to Lady since the live? You said earlier, like, you said that she was feeling suicidal.
I used to talk to her, and after she told me that she was suicidal, I have not heard anything from her.
Did you call police?
Which is why I got emotional and had to get off the other live.
Yeah, I remember you was. I was on the live with you. I'm sorry, I was on the live with you.
Did you try to do like a welfare check for her? I know she probably don't have a permanent address.
Lady don't have a permanent address, so where am I look?
I don't know, maybe just like a go around try to find her.
All the bandos.
All
the trap spots.
I went where I know.
I'm not picking. I'm responding to a message that was in the comments because they asking a lot of questions.
That's what I'm saying. You can't answer the questions because when you do, they're gonna say you being messy. You mean all types of shit. They weird.
Okay, I'm gonna say because I just been asking questions.
They weird as fuck. But if you ask a question, then you messy.
Let me. Okay, can I just say this to Roxy? Roxy,
that
you
one in the
have
text is talking.
Your plate is. When I say filled, and I understand you're looking out for Lady also, but you cannot take all this on by yourself. You cannot take trying to find the baby and trying to find a Lady. You can't take this all on by yourself because you know what's going to happen. You're going to drain your own self. You're going to drain your own self. Even though you're doing good, you're going to drain yourself. And it's going to get to the point where you're going to be like, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. But you know what? God is going to keep you moving because this is what He put you in this place for.
I mean,
you're trying to find that baby.
I definitely agree to that. I'm already to that point, but I just don't have it in me to give up because if I give up on her, then that means that I will be like the rest. So, you know what I'm saying?
I truly understand that. I truly understand that, and
we not gonna give up on it either.
Exactly.
Some people in the comments want to know, Roxy,
to show up.
What does Shannon and Annette think happened to Neziah?
I don't know what they think. I'm not them.
They never shared it with anybody.
They're not talking to anyone in the family.
Okay.
Okay, Roxy. Let me.
Comment said, when does the trial start?
March 7th.
March 7th.
But you know, we had a lady on there. Her name was Chrissy. She told us. She said it may be March 7th that it's supposed to start. She said, but it can change. And then she said a calendar day. When she said a calendar something, she said that's when. Yeah, she said that's when it comes. Where the prosecutors and the defense have everything together and everything can change. It can be another day.
And the comment said, who is Lady? So Lady is Neziah's mother?
Yes, her biological mother.
Okay.
Listen at me talking. Roxy, you should be talking. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, the comments are actually asking for Roxy to talk, but she has been here, and we appreciate her being here with us for a very while.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I love you. And like I said, you keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. But y'all, and Roxy, I'm gonna talk about your family. I'm gonna talk. I am gonna talk.
They asked in the comment, Roxy, did Roxy try to reach out to the Jarvis's sister?
Yes, I have spoken to her.
Okay. Well,
So is she helping? Like, is she trying to help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's good.
Is any of his, is his
Roxy,
brother? Oh, sorry.
Roxy, can I respond on that from a live that I heard you talk earlier?
I'm about to get off of this live because I've already.
Okay, so let me just say this. Roxy have talked to Jarvis' sister. They did not have a connection or anything. He has brothers and everything, and they are getting death threats also because of this situation.
Somebody else just inboxed me and said that same thing.
Yeah.
But also, I just want to say, Roxy, keep doing what you're doing. I really do appreciate you trying to be the voice for her. Because I know you're finna get up off here. I really do appreciate that. She needs somebody to speak up for her. She been needing it, and they haven't been doing it. So you have been taking the initiative to do it, even when her own family wasn't posting about her and things like that. So I really do appreciate it, and for you to spread the word, because I've been on the case since she worried about it since they came out with her missing. So yeah,
we love you, Roxy. We love you, Roxy.
We
love you, Roxy.
We appreciate you giving us the time, because a lot of questions that's been, in our minds, you have answered. There's a million more, but you can't answer something that you can't answer or don't know. So the ones you did answer, we appreciate that so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roxy. Good night, baby.
Great night.
Good night. Have a good night.
If you wanna hang up, you can. We're gonna keep it going. I love her. I love her. Wait a minute. First of all, why when I came over here, y'all holler, the host holler auntie?
Because we've been trying to get you back.
This is the last live.
We was trying to get you back.
Yeah.
Did you make our sound yet? Because I want to say Roxy.
Girl, when TikTok went out the other night, I was like, what the F? I ain't gonna cuss.
Thank y'all for following.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
They said, Fifi, great job. All right now. I'm asking the questions that wanted to be asked, goddammit. And catching her ass up in lies. She got some. She had some shit. Auntie, she alright, but she gotta keep her eye on her.
I'm Fifi. I ain't gonna lie. When you had clocked her tea, when she was doing the
wait a minute. One at a time. Everybody wanna talk to Auntie. One at a time.
Real quick.
Okay. Go ahead, baby.
I'm still military, and I can't sit on here all night because my husband has to get up at 3:00 in the morning.
Okay.
You guys, organizations are, like I said, I have 2 children in my custody now that I can relate to everything that woman is saying, because I didn't live in Colorado because
who is that?
Somebody has a baby.
No, we gotta stop. Who is that?
Nikki, you got
Okay, but my family is in Colorado, and so I left home in 1988, never to return again. But they always reach out to me for everything. I didn't know these 2 children. They were my family. They are my great little cousins. Okay. I went home on a visit, and the little girl had some trauma to her at 3. And so I asked her, who did this? She said, just as clear to me, the same person that had offended me. But I left and went into the military. That was how I got away, because a lot of people don't know. People go into rugs, and you have questions about your sexual identity and different things. My escape was the military, and that is what honestly saved my life, because I had mental thoughts of unaliving myself for years. But these kids, I am their voice. She can't go, as much as we want her to, go in 2-piece Shannon and unpuff her face and slap the grandma because she's the ringleader. Little do y'all know.
Yeah.
The grandma.
No, she is.
She's the madam.
Yeah, she is the madam in this situation, y'all. And I hate to throw around my education and my degrees.
Running the whole organization.
Right, and what I do.
Especially got cameras in the basement everywhere. She's the madam.
The grandmama is the madam, y'all. She had a
She's the madam.
relationship. This woman is not. Y'all go to Facebook. Them people that's in Detroit, that sister, them brothers, they have all had to deactivate all their social media platforms. They were putting
Fifi, you see Brittany coming for you?
They were putting addresses, everything. But that grandmother, she had her way with that with Jarvis, handed Jarvis down to before he even got to Shannon, he went to Marquita. Then after Marquita had him, Shannon acted like she was Marquita because they're identical twins.
Go ahead and say it, sis.
And he fell for it, and she was the dummy to stick around. And because he was bringing income, we know money is the root of all evil.
All evil.
He was paying bills in that house.
I promise you, it wasn't no whole bunch because the house they was living in, it wasn't no whole bunch.
It's a shotgun house, but okay. At the end of the day,
$400 to $500 a month, and that was big money to them.
It's not big money to them because let me tell you this. Something I want to correct y'all.
That's all they had to pay.
Let me correct y'all on something real quick. Babe, give me y'all's phone. In the state of Detroit, and I'm not gonna throw around. I'm gonna throw around my degrees to give because one thing we gotta fact check. Now, Oklahoma is the only state in America. What did the grandma say? She said she adopted that baby, right? Every state will pay for a child's burial if they are in foster care. Foster care is no longer, when you adopt a child, that is no longer foster care. You become...
No. She didn't adopt that child.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you're right. Okay, come on, baby.
The live, okay?
I'm sorry.
Now, they were asking about why RoxyRox got the GoFundMe, all that stuff. Roxy is moving in a military way to open up an organization, you guys. Organizations start the way that she's going, right? So if she make $1 off of it, so what? If she get a car off of it, so what? This girl is out here driving like she was trying to make a connect. She want to know where this, what is that body of water, right? She got to drive to get there. So if she take money and go put gas, do whatever, so what? So what? The one thing that we have as Black people that is a commonality right now, we have unity in the community, regardless of what state you're in. We have unity in the community. So with that being said, nobody should beat this woman upside her head because we all are under one umbrella with one voice. For once, like someone said, Trayvon Martin was the last time, George Floyd. These are the only times that we come together. But you know what science says? That as African Americans, we can't stick together no more than 72 hours. No more than 72 hours. So we've passed that. We've surpassed that. So we have to stay together. It ain't about what Roxy, because one thing that Texas said and Fit said, or what it Fifi, I'm sorry if I get anybody's name wrong, is that in the end, God has the final say so, and she has to answer for it. If she's doing this maliciously, and I don't believe, I believe wholeheartedly. If y'all don't believe that Annette was in the woods with Jarvis, Shannon was in the woods, because one thing Marquita has been is very silent. But if y'all go to Marquita's page, they was trying to throw these people off.
Shivers, you want to come up here next?
Marquita posted in February that that somebody seen Naziah at a gas station with a grown man. They was trying to throw these people off, trying to throw the dog hounds off of this grandmother. But Marquita, no, Annette and Shannon is going down. These people got the evidence. They just want to see what lies you gonna get up here and swear and test the lie, because they lying. What you gonna test the lie to? So y'all just got we gotta support me and my family. I am in my city. I support anybody. I'm a run, jump, do the high five. If I can get to Detroit, long as I find out that it is not a Zoom conference, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm taking me, and I'm going to inbox Rox, because I think with her being a military family, she should definitely reach out to the military
Roxy
to get
in here, she
military support.
She's still in here.
Reach out to the military.
Roxy not on. Roxy not on
She
here.
is
just on
she's
here.
Okay.
watching. She's watching.
Okay.
Reach
She's
out
watching.
to the military, because one thing that we do have, we have dogs that are trained very different. So we can bring the military.
A year ago. So what do you think we can pick? They can pick up. I'm just asking.
This is what I think is going to happen. And I'm gonna tell you from my degree. I have a degree. I'm double majored, master's in psychology and criminal justice. I'm gonna tell you from my degree. I know that people are saying that they hope that she's there. I don't believe that that's what's happened. What I believe is going to happen is that as long as they keep his books nice and fluffy, he will remain silent, because he was a conspirator in this case. But I think that the minute that the funds run low, then we're talking about a lady that has made a living off of the system for 40 plus years. I'm talking about Miss Annette, right? Okay.
Starting with the mother.
With her.
And
but
that.
when his money get to acting funny, because if you listen to the recordings, and King is saying, "Man, you good, you good." He said King is. I don't think King had, because he was on Tether. So Tether gonna tell. If y'all don't know anything about Tether, Tether can give you exact point where you were, what you did. Then people already know.
I think he brung King into that.
No. I don't think King had anything to do with it, because when you're on
when him and King was driving, he said, Jarvis said, "That's my niece." I think he brung King into that.
I don't think that King played a role in this other than he witnessed these young girls at the shop, and he probably should have been more proactive in why are these young girls hanging around.
No, he wasn't proactive, because he was involved.
I only disagree because King does have history with
that pew too.
Wait a minute, hold up, one at a time, y'all. Go ahead.
I was going to say,
question real quick. Go ahead.
The only reason I disagree with the King part is the fact that he does have a history with soliciting schmecks from 304. So children would not be too far from that.
Okay, but a child and an adult is something totally different. If you go look up Jarvis's record, and again, this is I'm telling you from education wise, right? Pedos are classified in 4 different categories by 4 different ages, right? He's a pedo that likes them when they fluff with no hair, and they're just getting it. All of his charges are under the age of 13. So he likes them right at a certain age, right there between 4
the 4-year-old
and between 4 and 13. You'll notice that they have the same. They got the same.
I'm aware of that.
Let's go. Get the fucking touchdown.
They got the same. Although kids today are built a little bit different, they got the same little whatever. So That's a little bit different. Messing with a HOE is very different than messing with.
And I fully and I acknowledge everything you just said was correct. All I am saying is I'm not going. It doesn't completely exonerate him from being a part of it.
Right, but I'm gonna tell you with a tether. When he went into that room with that investigator and that lady, right, with the detective, when they got him and they start asking questions and they was kind of acting like they didn't know he had multiple women. They knew when they started making jokes about, oh, so you got multiple women, and they let you know what I'm saying. They already knew. They just wanted to see how forthcoming he was going to be, because the goal is to get him in there and to just get him to talk, right? That's the ultimate goal. We want to get him in here and get him to talk, period. That's the ultimate goal. So
yeah, whether he went as far as Jarvis is semantics to me, because when the sister asked him who was that little girl and he lied for him, that was enough for me. That's enough.
But the detective.
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm. Well, I wasn't trying to be messy, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm finna drop off. You can add someone else. I really do appreciate you adding me on here, because this case has been on my mind really, really heavy. And I'm gonna stay on and watch the live, but I'm gonna drop down and let somebody else come up here to, say what they got to say. Okay. But y'all have a good night.
Put Fifi back so Brittany can.
I just want to answer her question real quick about what do I think with the little girl, because it's been a year. And I'm going to say this. If you guys go, a lot of people, like I did not know, into another creator brought out how close it was to Canada and connected all the different lakes together, right? Mm-hmm. He was 0.2 kilometers away from one lake that will drop off into another lake that will
Erie.
drop into Lake Erie. Y'all go do y'all.
We got three lakes around us.
Read it for yourself. When you read that for yourself, that makes sense to me. That right there was not Jarvis's.
That's why they don't need to be looking in Detroit no more, and they need to be looking in Ipsy.
They need to be looking in Ipsy and up towards Canada. But when they do, guess what they're not going to find? They're not going to find, because you didn't stay in the woods for a year, for 2 hours to bury if the cadaver dogs would have been found that if it was.
And Nat and Shannon did it.
They have already dismembered.
And Nat and Shannon did it.
Right. That baby is dismembered, and it's different part. They might find an arm here, a leg here. But Lake Erie, they need to get towards Lake Erie, and they're going to have to drag that lake. Drag it. And I know
no, they couldn't cross that border to get in Canada.
No.
It's so hard.
No, but what they can do, what we do have with Canada is, this is where people have to do. We're allies with them. You know what I'm saying? And this is where the military comes in, because military has no sanctions on what they cannot do. You get what I'm saying? They can come and drag that. Because it goes down 53 inches, 53 feet deep, but they can drag it and pull out. Unfortunately, will they pull out everything and everybody? Yes, but that is what's going to have to happen, because
So is it true the Fed said they got another indictment coming, so they do got somebody else they looking at?
That's what the that female investigator said. But then she also said something else, guys, that was disheartening to me. She said we have no more suspects.
No more suspects.
She said we have no more suspects.
She said we will not be prosecute
but that's at
nobody
the state
else.
level. Y'all do know. Y'all do know that state and federal do not. If the state says we think that this can go Fed, the state will forego their right and let the federal government pick it up. So that might be a good thing, and I'm hoping that it's going to go.
It's a good thing, because they said the feds were involved.
Right. So the federal will pick it up, and if the federal picks it up, all they're doing right now, I'm telling y'all, they already have all their evidence.
Well, I'm going to tell you now, state of Michigan definitely do that. They always do it. They drop their shit and let the feds pick it up. we ain't got shit but fed. So when they know you going fed, you ain't going state, because that's the only thing that's picking you up here.
And that's what for Annette, because you gotta think she had, like I said, whoever said she was the madam in this. Jarvis,
she needs to go down.
If y'all think that Jarvis, as far as Jarvis could get was, we gonna set up a text now. That's it. But Jarvis could not think out something for a body not to be found. So
that's what I'm saying.
Like he got other victims.
So
that's what
another.
You know,
it's somebody else,
right? So
you're
y'all
not gonna make no clean slate like that on no first go round.
Shannon know he
unless
didn't
Jarvis said, "I'm gonna take
Wait
the whole
a minute.
rap."
We're not gonna even give it
one
on
at a time.
Shannon.
One at a time.
We're not gonna put it on Shannon. We're gonna put it on Annette.
We're gonna start with Annette.
We're gonna start with Annette because guess what you have done? Guess what you've showed us? You discarded Lady when your boyfriend did whatever he did
what she did.
The boyfriend, because statute of limitations don't run out when you do it to a minor. It doesn't run out at all. So if Jarvis could only
now it don't at all. You can be however old and it's still gonna be there.
Right. So if Jarvis could only get his
in the
car,
comments saying they is waiting on Brittany, I'm kind of with them. Hey y'all.
Okay, I am too, because they is Brittany. You did say you wanted to talk to.
Okay, hold up, y'all. Let's let Brittany just join.
Okay.
Let Brittany just join. Let's see what Brittany got to say.
Oh, letting me up because I was listening. Lena, our leader, for being so educated about this topic and so passionate, and Anna, you know, you're passionate and everything. I love this conversation. However, it went south when hold on, somebody's background is loud, but I'm gonna try to ignore it. It went south when whatchamacallit got up here. I was actually at work today, but I was able to get on live right before Roxy was talking about crying and everything like that. So I saw up until then. I had to get off, and then I came on here and saw what I saw. The thing about how Fifi, and I'm gonna be as respectful as I possibly can, because I don't like the yelling. I don't think it does anything for us, honestly. Fifi and CBF, you guys were arguing semantics, arguing the most irrelevant part about this case, literally. And then you both contradicted yourself together. To one, speaking about how she planned it and whether she was old enough to plan a family reunion, and then talking about all this other stuff. Now, Fifi, you tried to gather yourself. You did come in and gather yourself, and then you return right back to the same BS. And then with CBF, you are arguing about the first, and then, hold on, let me point out a lie that I do remember that you said. First, you said that someone came to you. Then you said that no.
You didn't have to play me like that, but I took you back because